Tell me, I got some shit right there too. Yeah, force the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep it locked in with them good combos. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, long as you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked in to go get a show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. When you come take a drink, tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the project, raised in the city, did my time in open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Florida City, cool to Richmond, Heights, Homestead and Lorraine. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Carver Ranches, knotted at a Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speech. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga.
Yeah. Shit, it's on, nigga. What's happening with you? This your dog, Big Dog. AKA Bootleg Stat Man. Shout out to my dog ZayDaGoGetta, Baby Dog, Jazz Cafe. Everybody who tune in with us, fuck with us, all my business partners, all my compadres, all my partner them, everybody off that, that SUB or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We just thankful to be here. We happy to be here. We blessed to be here, to be above ground. That every day is a blessing. Every day. You got your mammy, you got your pappy, blessing. You got your brother, your sister, blessing. You feel me? So we don't take for granted none of our blessings. You dig what I'm saying? But you already know.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. I know you don't smoke weed.
I know this. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't smoke weed, but it's Friday, and you might have a job, and you might have some shit to do, but you tapped in with the Chill Spot 305, and we approaching our anniversary, like almost like 3 years or so, like doing this shit. So shout out to everybody who been like fucking with us and like kicking it with the shenanigans and with all the controversy allegedly or whatnot. Everybody who stopped by and talked their shit with us. You know what I'm saying? One of the motherfuckers who talked their shit with us is your girl Monica. Monica, where you at, dog? What's happening with you, cuz? Monica in the bit of Monica. What's up, dog? You ain't even know I let you in. See that? You unprepared. But yeah, man, that's how we doing it, man. It's Friday, and we thankful to be here. Shout out my dog ZayDaGoGetta, everybody who fucking with us. Shit, you already know. I don't know how y'all dealing with this heat. It's been hot. It's been like to the point where I don't know if nigga melanin can hold up. You feel me? Shit. You feel me? It's so hot. It's like just looking outside and you gotta go somewhere. You like, damn, I don't even know if I want to go. And I hope you got your AC fixed for sure. Cause your tinted windows or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it is hurricane season. So I hope you got your essentials. Hope you got your little money on to the side and you're safe, your waters and your perishables and whatnot. Because it's out here for sure. You know what I'm saying? But when my dog go get at, I think I seen him pop in, Well, you supposed to be able to walk through these doors without no key, no lock. What's happening?
When I went in like that is I don't know. When I went in like that, it ain't cooperate with me no more, dog.
What's that about? You know what I'm saying? I hear you in the background. What that is? Your fan? Yeah, you see what that is?
Oh, I think I gotta cut that fan off, man. You see, boy, I ain't even get a chance. I've been at the motherfucking pause, straight out work, nigga, just straight on the motherfucking show.
Hey, now you know you dedicated. For real.
Man,
Y'all
come
already
on,
know the
dog.
go-getter ain't gonna come on here without the jewels and the drip. He ain't got the drip on today. Oh man, shout out to the go-getter, man. What's happening? You feel me?
Nah, this ain't life right here, boy.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, listen, without further ado, your host, Zay, the go-getter.
Supposed to be a different type of show tonight, but shit, we wanted to just rock with it, fucking around. Shit ain't go how it was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thought I had more time than I did. I had to go handle some situation at the park with
Yeah. You got to do something with that fan, cause it's damaging the audio. Please, sir, please.
hold
Yeah. But hey, listen, dedication look like this. This is what dedication look like when you come from off the grid, off your grind every day, because everybody do something that they gotta, get to the paper, get to the money, or whatever. And this is like a side hustle. It ain't really, we ain't fully monetized like that. And cuz coming, this not like a job. This is just us kicking it in our little community, you know, and just the chill spot and whatnot. So, we definitely appreciate that for sure, ski. You dig? So, that's dedication, man. I respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't know, man. I've seen some things, that I kind of want to get into with y'all, but we want to do our formables and see how everybody doing or whatever. I don't, Monica, do you know you own, girl? Because I don't. Are you available?
What you mean?
No. When I said something to you, you ain't really respond. So I ain't know if
No,
you
I had
knew.
to had to put my AirPods in because
Okay.
the volume on this phone ain't working properly. So without AirPods, I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, man. So I cut it off. Shouldn't be able to hear it no more.
Nah, we good over there. Yeah.
But yeah, dog. So like I said, I ain't making no excuses. But when I got off, I had to go straight to the park. I went to the park. I ain't even get to come home and do what I needed to do for the goddamn show. But I'm still
Who
here.
was hey Zay, who was driving your truck today?
My daughter.
Oh, okay, I seen her in traffic.
Oh yeah, she probably know who you were. Yeah, my daughter.
He didn't. I thought it was you. I started to get in front of you and flush it and kick dust up on your windshield. But
Oh,
I
you can
seen it
try it
was a
if you want to.
girl.
Yeah, but I got something for your ass.
Woo.
CJ, what's up, man? CJ was here. CJ gone. But yeah, man. So unfortunately, y'all, I ain't get that. I look how I look how I feel. I ain't get to go change my clothes. I ain't getting no haircut this weekend. Nigga thugging it this week, but it's all good. We still here. We can't complain.
Oh, well,
Any day above ground is a good one.
yeah.
So we got baby doll up there, big dog. You know the reload, twist, spinning off shit, whatever. I
Oh
guess
yeah.
it's still in progress.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
um, the Renice is sick, and baby doll, what's going on with you?
She not feeling well either, huh?
Right.
I'm in the building.
Well, we appreciate y'all for thugging it and keeping it moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? The go getter, man. I mean, even though you in your work attire, how is your week? How your week been? What's going on, man?
No, that I was for to say. So Monica, your baby, what grade your baby went to?
7.
So how was her first days back at school?
She started a different school this year, so she's still trying to feel it out,
Oh, was
try
it
to get
trying
a
to?
feel of things.
Gosh,
Yeah,
Seventh
she started a
grade.
different school. Yeah,
Whew, Jesus.
yeah.
CJ, what's up? You
Oh,
hear me,
dude, you getting
CJ?
old on the on us, dog. Yeah, you got a seventh grade out here in these streets. Hey,
I'm telling you. You said I'm getting old.
hell yeah, nigga, you getting old.
You better watch your damn mouth.
The fuck, you got a seventh grader. This
Yeah,
nigga on the screen old
you
as
better
fuck
watch
too.
your damn. You better
He
watch your
got
damn
30 year olds.
jawbone. Me and him the same age, ain't we? What? How old you is? Go get him.
41.
I'm
Yeah,
older than
y'all
you.
is. See that?
I'll be
I'm
42
42.
next month. God willing, I'll be 42 in
Okay, yeah.
September.
So we the same age then.
Yeah, yeah. So, baby, how well what you getting your kids back in school this week? I mean, your kids been in school the whole week. You know, we Dade County. We only been in school for 2 days. But how was it with you getting your kids back in school?
It was smooth sailing. Just they went to another grade, and my little one, she in pre-K, and she getting her reading on, and I'm proud of her for that. It's no difference to me because they still in the same environment. So the teachers know me, I know them. The school know me, and I know the school.
You know what I heard? I heard they don't teach cursive no more in school. Is
They
this
don't.
new
They
or is
don't.
this why
And
Oh, they
I,
why?
been stopped teaching that.
yeah,
Oh wow, I
that
ain't know
is
they
so
been
true.
stopped.
Yeah, they been stopped teaching that.
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah,
teach
but
your kids that at home, they
yeah,
probably won't learn that till by the time they get maybe in middle school or high school,
they
depending
teaching it
on
in
what
middle
school.
school now?
Depending on what school the kids go to. Shit,
What
I
the
started
fuck?
learning how to write in cursive. I was still
Elementary,
in
huh?
elementary, like fifth grade.
Oh, there go CJ. CJ, you know you got your camera on? Cause I gotta let my people know that it's your fault I still look like this. Cause if you would have been at the park, I wouldn't have had to go assist with the situation that was going on. But because you wasn't there, I had to do that.
Hey man, I take the blame, homie.
So I couldn't even get ready for the show. See, CJ, your daughter still go to school or she done?
Nah, this her last year.
Oh, that boy got a 12th grader.
See ya. Whew.
It's her
Man,
last
that's
year.
crazy.
Well, I should say last year of high school.
Yeah.
Oh, so she gonna go to college.
I asked got to do something.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey man, well, I started all over. I got a baby that's still in preschool, and then one of my other kids just started high school.
This nigga hit the
Whew.
re this nigga hit the reset button.
Right, and I got 3 kids that's done with school. So how the hell did that happen?
You better
You
Man,
was
man
you know,
being
you.
yeah.
grown.
That,
You was
You
being
don't go to
grown.
work without getting a paycheck, nigga. You got your
oh yeah,
paycheck, nigga.
yeah.
It
Hey, I told him, CJ. I mean, ain't no pulling out for me, boy. If I'm doing all this work, I need. Hey, I don't know. Everybody different, man.
What?
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, that's toxic. Be quiet.
That's not toxic, bro. Listen, you go to work
That's
all week. You go to work.
toxic.
Listen, Monica, you go to work all week. And them people tell you that they ain't gonna pay you. What you gonna say?
you know, snap.
Of
You gonna
course.
all right then? So I'm for to be in here listening to all this bullshit going on. Then as soon as it's about to come, let me just take it out of man. Nah, fuck that. Gotta
Oh,
can't go to work.
wowzers.
Can't go to work without getting a paycheck, Monica. I'm sorry to tell you.
Wow, wow, wow. I'm scared of you.
No, you ain't gotta be. I'm done now. I'm older now. Man, listen. I ain't never disclaim a baby, but another person tell me they pregnant for me, boy, you gotta take me to Maury. It ain't mine. I promise you it ain't.
No.
You fixed?
Nah.
Hell, no, I ain't fixed. Hey, I
It's
don't know
always a
about this.
possibility, nigga.
Listen. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
This just my theory. If you get fixed, I don't think your dick work no more. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it definitely worked.
I don't know about that. I
It
know a couple
definitely
niggas
worked.
who got fixed, and then the people said that they shit was like not working no more and shit. Like
They
that shit
shit
had
probably
me
wasn't
Nah,
scared.
working prior to that.
you feel me? They went and got fixed just to do that. They wasn't doing nothing anyway. I know one of my coworkers got fixed. After he had
But
like his third or fourth
how
child with his
you
wife, he got fixed.
so? But you don't know
And
if
I
it still
asked him
work.
because no, I asked him, and he said I say, what is it like when you the when you bust, like do anything come out? He was like, yeah, it's normal. It's just you feel me? They dead. They not marching.
Yeah, but
I'm
what
like, oh,
nigga?
I heard
What
nothing
what what
comes out.
what person you know gonna tell
You
you
heard
that
nothing
it
comes
don't?
out. What the hell?
Right.
I heard because when you get fixed, that you really don't. The sensation is not the same. Like when you finish it, you don't feel satisfied like before. And he was like, for him, everything is good. So different people might have different results. I can say that, but it's not the same results for everybody.
All I'm saying is a nigga ain't gonna tell you if they thing don't work no more, man. He definitely ain't gonna let you know that. He ain't gonna let you get one up on him to know that. So if it don't, he gonna tell you it do. But they ain't got nothing to do with it. So like I said, big dog, the show that we had for the night, I mean, some crazy stuff happened. It ain't go as
You still
planned.
could put up some of them clips and
Nah,
questions.
but before I let CJ go, and why I got Mac on, I mean I got CJ on here, big dog.
Let
You
me
want to?
check on this
I,
AC.
I want to ask you. I want to ask y'all women a question. I want to ask y'all boys a question. So CJ, say you go to work, or big dog, you go to work. You come home a long day from work. You ready to go in the crib and all this. Your girl take a shower when she come out like this.
Come on, like what?
Look at the
Look at the
screen.
screen,
Butt
Oh,
ass
okay, it
naked?
just came back on. I was looking for the damn. I'm like, this is hot
nigga.
in that woman.
That's a
Yeah, it's
diaper,
back on.
That's what the fuck is that? Is that
nigga. I
blurted
know,
out or something?
nigga. That's a
Hey,
diaper, bro.
That's one of them hospital diapers, bitch, after you don't have a baby.
so do women think that that's so? What is this? This mean no access, or this mean your period on? What does this
Hey,
really mean?
ladies. Hey,
That probably
girls.
means she just took a stiff one in the ass or something. Oh,
Mommy,
the
don't do
fuck?
that. Mommy, stop it. Do that
Damn.
catch up a little bit. Go ahead. See what
Yo,
she does. Mommy,
Wee.
go ahead.
if
And then
she
she
going
puts.
to if she's going to bed like that, um, is she depressed
High
or is
five.
it not like the elevator not going to
High
the top floor
five.
type shit?
Hi. She
I
put
don't
it. Go ahead.
I don't know. So I'm asking you. So do women wear that? Would you wear that to bed? Do women is that's something that a woman just wear to bed?
Hey, mute your mic, Monica, real quick.
I done
I
left out the
mean,
room.
okay, listen, if you wear that to bed, I'm assume something that ain't really. I mean, unless you got a condition, you just like shit. I might want to just ooze on myself tonight. I don't know. I just wouldn't understand why. And she don't look old, so it don't. You
Might be a
can't.
heavy bleeder that night.
So
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what they
fine.
get. That's what. So listen, that's what they wear after they just had a baby. Some people wear that after they just had a baby, and some people wear that because their cycle be so heavy, a pad is not gonna help, or a tampon. Within an hour, they're gonna have to change.
Hey, Monica, why you talking
So
with all
it's
that aggression?
what?
Why you talking with all that
That's how,
aggression?
that's love. That's how I talk. But
No,
yeah, either they just either they on their cycle or they just had a baby. One or two things.
Hey man, I just want to know, big dog, before you get into what you get into. I just want to know
hey, listen,
if
man. So we got Candace in the building. Shout out to Candace. She said it could be a urinary situation, incontinence, like where you just pee all over yourself, like apparently, just like uncontrollably. You don't even know what's
Or
happening.
overactive bladder. Yeah, it could be that too.
That shit just loose bladder. Now,
I say
if you got a
overactive. He
situation,
talking about loose. He
yeah,
say
but
loose.
if you pissing all over yourself, you need to wear one of them to bed because we already heard what a pissy nigga will get you. So if you're a
Mm-mm.
female, yeah, you know how the girl was went off
get
on
your ass
buddy.
cold and jail.
Yeah,
A pissy nigga get you beat up when you talk about it online like he did her.
yeah, you got to be careful talking about them folk, and you got a pissy issue. You got to be careful with that.
Oh, somebody
And
say
that,
the pelvic floors get looser with every child. Oh, really?
oh I don't know about it. I got a lot of kids, but see I had
That's
to
what
explain to
somebody,
people.
Candace Rebel
Pe-
said that.
People don't be understanding that men have babies too. They think that y'all the only ones have babies. We had a baby before
Oh my
y'all do.
God, Zay, please,
I'm
please,
just saying.
please,
All
please,
right,
please.
fuck it, fuck it. I got you.
Please,
I got you. I
please,
got you.
give us a break,
Cause you think that
please.
we don't, bro.
Please, can we have a break if you don't mind?
I mean, the go getter got a lot of children, so I mean, sometimes
Hold
Muchos
on.
you know,
gracias. And
You know what's
how
uh,
many diapers you had to put on, go getter?
no rap. I don't wear that. Shit.
That's my
Listen,
point. So it don't
listen.
count. If it
I
don't
got
affect
one.
your body, the only thing happen you had on them babies is them balls hang a little bit lower, probably.
But I
But
still
that's
had
exactly. Thank you, Candace. Candace said her.
I still Candace. I still had the kids first, baby. That's all I'm saying. I still had the kids
Oh,
first.
you were carrying them around. Okay.
Right. And they still the same way the kids
Hey,
travel through the tubes and come
whoa.
out. I made the kids come out
Why you
too.
looking at me like that, nigga?
Hmm.
I got y'all though. Check it out. Yeah. Y'all listen to this and tell me what y'all think. I need y'all opinion on it.
So I
Check
wanted
this
to
out.
share this with you all, and I'm probably going to catch some heat for it, but I decided to go ahead and be open about it. So there's a couple that I helped a couple of months back in regards to the relationship, right? And I knew that it wasn't going to work. I knew it wasn't going to work, but I couldn't tell them that it wasn't going to work. I just had to do whatever I could, give them as many exercises to practice, to utilize in the relationship, to implement, to see if it could work. But I knew deep down in my heart that it probably wasn't going to work, right? And I'm only saying this because I know a lot of times women feel like they can do no wrong. And the crazy thing about it is the man is in an outstanding relationship now. And the woman, it's not. She's suffering. She's going through it. So she reached out to me, and this is the story I want to tell you guys. So she goes, Kitty, I did everything that you told me to do, blah, 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 blah. And mind you, I've talked to this man already. He's reached out to me. And everything that I taught them, everything I told them, utilize, implement, he's doing it now in the relationship that he is in. That was just the wrong woman. And I'm sorry, baby, if you see this video, I know I've already told you, you were just not the woman. So she asked me, Kitty, what did I do wrong? And I said, do you want me to be raw with you? And she said, yes. Okay. So I told her, okay, you had this princess syndrome where you felt like it always had to be me, and everything that I said went. And that if I was not right, he was not going to be happy. You belittled him. You emasculated him. I said, you didn't watch your tone. You reacted before you responded. You didn't take time to comprehend what it was that he was saying. And he heard you nagging instead of actually listening. You waited to play that number plus one game. Okay, this is a number of things that you have done to me that he's telling you. And then you say, well, this is a number of things that you have done to me plus one. You had a warped mindset to where you believe that, hey, it's going good right now and I need a little bit of attention. So bad attention is better than no attention. Instead of understanding that now you are transitioning into a healthier space. So there's going to be peace. It is going to be serene. But you didn't know how to adapt to peace and serenity because of your chaos from your childhood and your past traumas. You brought those into this relationship and you blamed him for the mistakes of your partner. I asked her, do you want me to continue? Because the list can go on. And everything that I told you to do, as you're saying you did it, you did not. You went back to what it is that you knew. And she said, well, Kitty, can I get him back? You can't get him back. You lost him and you should not be worrying about getting a partner back until you fix yourself. And the only way to fix yourself, as I always say, ladies, is to be accountable for your shit. And I understand it sucks when they move on. But I'm glad that he moved on because he was ready. It was the right time for him and you were the wrong person.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She cooking. She
Lot of
cooking.
mercy.
She cooking with
Lot of
hot grease. She
mercy.
cooking with hot. She cooking with hot
Lot of
grease.
mercy.
Jesus, she cooking like that Miami weather, goddamn it.
Now tell me, she ain't cooking with hot grease, nigga.
I bet.
Okay, okay. Big dog said I gotta get professional, so I got the line up. I said, baby dog, would you like to express anything about that situation?
She was 100 about what she said. And that was the woman's fault. At the end of the day, women always preach they want a man to do this and they want a man to do that. And then it's like when they do get the man to do this and the man to do that, then it's like, oh, nigga, you ain't doing it the right way. You ain't doing it this. Well, then guess what? Let me go over here to somebody that appreciate how and what I'm doing, how I'm moving and what I'm doing.
What you say, Monica? Yeah, you got that much to say, Monica? You scared to talk?
I don't got nothing to say.
Hey, I know the cat ain't got her tongue bit, dog.
It definitely do. It snatched
when it come from a woman at that level and you know with like that with that kind of logic and
hey, listen, I
you
ain't
know
gonna
it's
lie.
just 100 with it.
Miss Kitty is that girl for real. I went to one of her shows. You know the show Tonight's Conversation.
Yeah,
I went to one of their shows when they came to Miami last year, September. What she be right. She be right.
especially when it comes from a woman,
Yeah, she
it
be
comes off a
right.
little better for women to accept it.
What you
It's
say?
not
What you?
even that. A lot of women don't be wanting to accept it no matter who it come from. Cause the
Really?
shit be resonating with them so much. It's like, damn, I gotta take
Different and hurt
accountability.
when
I
they
don't wanna do
come
that.
out. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I see that. Well, we ain't talking about that, but I still, as she say, the difference is it don't
Damn,
hurt when
bitch,
it
you
come
gonna
out of
hit
there.
me?
It do hurt. What the
Shit.
Oh,
fuck,
she talking
do
about
it?
the baby.
Right. It feel
That's just an
good.
old comment. She been
Right.
saying that. Yeah.
What you say, CJ? You old school. How you feel about what little mama said, bro? I don't think CJ heard it. CJ, you heard the clip?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. We got it. We
What that
can't
is at the
have all
bottom?
that.
Mimi?
Yeah, that Mimi. What's CJ? Yeah.
Mimi, did
Hopefully
you
that ain't.
how you feel about that, Mimi? How you doing, first of all? And did you hear that clip?
Nah, she probably got her mic on mute.
Well,
Listen, man.
damn. Nobody
I
ain't
mean,
rocking with us tonight. Okay.
plenty of people rocking. It's just early. You feel me? Hey.
Okay, well, listen, big dog.
From a male perspective, what you thought?
I thought that she hit it right on the head. A lot of these females be having that princess syndrome. Like my little buddy, that third person on here. You know. You know how we be rocking.
Who
Mm.
was that?
Close your
I was
eyes.
pointing and I'm number three. Ain't no goddamn way you talking about me like that.
But hey, listen. Oh, that's what
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
All
Mm-mm.
right. So
I
you
see.
hear me now, Zay?
I can hear you now, CJ. Hey, for y'all that don't
Okay.
know, man,
So
CJ, my OG, bro. What you say, CJ? Hold on,
check
Monica.
this out, right?
Right.
If a lot of
That's
women
crazy
took
as
the
fuck.
time out to listen to
Big
what
dog, you
old
great
girl
for that.
said,
Mm-hmm.
if they took the time out to listen to what she be saying, because I done been to two of their shows, tonight's conversation. And yeah, a lot of women don't want to hear that. A lot of them
I
don't
just
want to
said
hear
that.
that.
A lot of women don't want to hear it because that means they
I
got to
didn't.
take accountability and they don't want to do that.
Okay, so
A lot of women feel
you
like
know
it's
what?
always the man to blame. They don't want to.
Yeah, and but then they get mad when you move across the board and just slide and grab something else, though. Ironically,
They
Well,
only
that's
get
what I'm
mad if they
Yeah,
saying.
know
who
that
is
you
Wait,
was
that?
the prize.
right, but
if
that's what I'm
you
saying.
hit my shit, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm telling you,
Hey,
What?
stupid
CJ,
motherfucker.
Monica, tell that nigga you a cop. He going to jail.
Man, I don't
Hey,
listen.
my
She
nigga,
gonna have to
I'm
come
off the
get me.
clock.
I
I'm off the
just got
clock,
my
hub.
shit back.
I don't work for free.
I
I
just
don't
got
work
my
for free,
shit
baby.
back.
I'm off the clock.
Oh, the Cadillac truck. Okay, I
Hey,
got you.
I just got my
damn near
shit
had
back
me
from
an
a bitch
incident
hit me.
tonight.
Uh-uh.
No, I feel
My
you.
my coworker hit the shit in the parking lot, and I'm like, damn, bruh. I park in the same spot for 20 years. You never hit the vert, you never hit the expedition, but you decide to hit the caddy?
That Cadillac
What the
truck a
fuck
little
was
bit.
you thinking?
That Cadillac truck a little bigger.
Nah, well, the vert longer than the caddy, but that's an expensive mistake he had to pay for.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
What that comment is right there, Monica?
Women expect out of some men what they needed from their father.
Fact.
So you know what? I asked you to read that, right? Cause you know me, and you always go back and forth about that about women and how they daddy issues and shit like that. And you always say niggas be having their mommy issues and shit. So
They do.
I just
But
really
we
think
we
that.
not talking about men. We talking about women right now and they lack of accountability and them not realizing where they be going wrong. We're not talking about men right now. We talking about the ladies. Sometimes the
Okay,
women
so
got to take accountability.
before we put the other person on, we gonna make it dual screen. How y'all feel about this little shit that Trick Daddy said? Do y'all feel like he was wrong or he was right? Cause I feel like this is my opinion. He was kind of right. When you get women that's in their 40s and over 35 and shit, they do have problems and issues from past relationships that they bring to the new relationship. So if the last baby daddy wasn't shit, they'll think that you ain't gonna be shit. If you start doing something they thought the other nigga did or something like that, then they put you into the same situation as that. So do you feel like in relationship when you break up with somebody or you stop talking to them, get divorced, whatever, that baggage stay there, or you think that people carry that to the next relationship?
If they
I feel
haven't
like it's no
healed,
age on that.
Yes.
yeah.
To heal.
If they haven't healed properly, yeah, that's gonna keep moving and keep
Some
going
people
with
don't
you.
take time to heal.
Yeah. And with that, that's man or woman, believe it or not, Zay. I,
Okay.
I can understand where he coming from because that's his mindset. But if that's his boat. That's what he want to get involved with. Me per se, I can't deal with a woman that's 35, 40 years old. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Nope. Can't do it.
So why
Yeah,
not?
why? Yeah, elaborate, brother.
Oh, because I ain't got time to raise you.
Oh, they need to be
Well, how
raised,
old are
I'm,
man.
you?
I'm going to keep it 100. I ain't got time to raise you.
How
Oh,
old are
I'm
you?
54. I'm 54.
Oh,
54.
okay. So you date
I
women
ain't got,
closer to your age?
yeah, I ain't got time to raise you. Mm-mm. Your mom ain't taught you how to cook? Oh, nah. Your mom teach you how to clean the house? Nah, we good. No, 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 no. I ain't got time to go through that shit no more.
Okay.
Mm-mm. A lot of women and men are looking for the finished product. They don't want to go through the process. And sad to say, when you done went through relationship, marriages, and this and that, and when you get to where I'm at, yeah, you tend to be looking at, look, if you can't match what I'm doing or none of that, what the fuck the point of being with you? I can get pussy from
Whoa.
anywhere.
Gotta match
I
it
can get
though.
my,
To
I
some
can
Hey,
get my
degree, I
dick. I
agree.
can get some head from anywhere.
nah, nah,
Right.
So
nah,
That's
nah.
the $40
what
ski.
Now
what
I'm
we
gonna
doing?
say
Mm-hmm.
before I get off Monica, I gotta give you a prop. Cause we had a whole argument about that shit. Remember that? And you were like a nigga got it, and I was like, bruh,
Yeah,
sometimes
she
a
did
nigga
say that.
need
About
y'all, and then
what?
sometimes a nigga need y'all. Remember you were like,
Gotta come with
you
your
don't
basic
want no
needs,
nigga
nigga.
if he
Listen,
ain't get doing nothing. And I was like, you gotta give a nigga a little
men and
time,
women
maybe.
build each other up in different arenas and different areas in their life.
Right.
I'm not saying dollar for dollar. Don't mistake me on that. It's
Okay.
certain things that a woman does that can add to the man and vice versa. They're always looking for us to protect, provide, and all of that. Okay,
Mm.
I can do that. But what the fuck you doing? I got to come home from working 13, 14 hours, and I got to get in the kitchen? You better be bedridden for me to do that. Nah.
So CJ, we
But what
got
if
some
both of y'all went
we
to
got
work?
somebody in the comments. CJ, she said not all 40-year-old women are like that. Just the one that still act like kids.
Okay, so she's not talking about the ones that be in the club turning up the bottle and drinking out of it. I get that. And like I said, that's not everybody. I obviously.
Right.
So
But
wait, can I
I,
can
I
I
was
say
speaking.
something after he done?
Oh, go ahead, sweetheart. I mean, I can rip. So go ahead.
Okay, so
12th Avenue.
remember when you said like women be well, whoever said women be bringing stuff from the past relationships
Yeah,
into
I said that.
okay, so him saying he don't date a woman under a certain age is because of why? Because the experience he had with somebody in that same age bracket.
No, for me, you
So
talking about me or
why don't
Trick?
yeah, why don't you date women why don't you date women that's under a certain age?
My ex girlfriend, last chick I was with, I was 17 years her elder. 17.
So you're doing the same thing that they say us women
So
do.
hold on now, hold on. My ex wife was 4 years under me. Okay, cool. Uh, the relationship before my ex wife, shit, that was my ex wife too. She was 9 years older than me. So I've been on both spectrums of that. So after this last relationship, yeah, it was like, you know what? And then when you take the time out and look and see what the dating pool is, and a lot of chicks want to do the twerking and the drinking out the bottles and going to hang out, but what else you got? What you got going on? What we doing? So yeah, where I'm at now at this point in my life is, you know what? Yeah, you got to match me some kind of way. You got to. And that's not saying dollar for dollar. Let me make that clear. Not dollar for dollar. Did I answer your question, Monica?
No, I'm just saying, like, just like you feel like your experience with people in a certain age bracket make you say, I don't want to do
Someone
this
said,
anymore. it's the same thing with us as women. Like our past experiences make us say, I want to do with so and so, but they dress it up like, oh, that's baggage, that's trauma. But then when it comes to a man, oh, that's just preference. You get it? It's kind of
No.
like a double standard.
Well, CJ, they messing with you in the comments tonight again. Lady said, "Why did your last relationship end?
Oh,
Or why did
let
each
me let me
relationship end?"
let me
Why
turn
did
my
it end?
camera off. I don't want nothing to do with this.
Oh shit! I can let it say why it ended because I let it end. I saw when it was going on a demise and didn't stop it. Didn't stop it
How many times you been married?
twice.
Wait, let me ask you a question, Monica. How do you know that he ever been married? Why would you ask that?
I said it
He said
because
that.
I
He
said it.
said his
Oh, okay. I
ex-wife.
ain't
No,
Yeah,
I
hear
he
you.
said it.
said
I
his
ain't hear you. I'm
he
sorry.
said
I'm
his
Yeah, I
sorry.
said
ex
it.
was also his ex-wife. So it's
No,
given more than one.
I thought that he just gave you like a keyword or some shit and you just figured it out.
Nah, he said it.
Mm-mm.
Don't be trying to
Jay,
clock
listen.
my
One
T's.
thing about me, I don't have a damn thing to hide. Mm-mm.
No, I
You're
Nope.
know.
not
I
supposed
already
to.
know.
Life experience is life experience. That's it and that's all. Learn from it and move on.
Did you do the work beforehand to vet
Where the
them?
fuck is this
Oh, all
shit?
right. CJ, they said, did you do the work beforehand to vet them?
I don't know what
Did I do the work to vet them? Everything started out 54.
It always
Fuck.
started out like that.
It always start out that way. Always. But
Yeah, because
then,
somebody
you
sent
know,
their
you know when
representative. Everybody don't be coming as their real self.
you know when they get comfortable, that's when shit. That's man or woman now. Man or woman. When they get comfortable,
I need a fork.
man, fuck that shit. Now I can take my shirt off and be me.
I tell people every time you meet somebody, it's like going on a job interview. They give you the best impression of themselves until they able to be who they really is. Brittany, what's up, Brittany? I see Brittany done joined in. What they do, Brittany?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had
Damn,
to
we
take a
got a
call
full
real quick.
house tonight.
Brittany, what's good?
Nothing. Chilling at the
What's,
house.
what's going on with you? You ain't got nothing to say about this?
Now, I literally just tuned in, so I don't know what the topic was at hand to give my opinion.
What you said? They said
Damn.
they said what about CJ?
They said that's not being accountable. They say each choice was yours.
Damn,
Meaning,
CJ,
What
whoever
was?
that is coming at you, dog.
Hold on.
Boy,
What
I'm
wasn't being
glad I don't got
accountable?
nothing to say.
I
Hey,
wasn't
hey,
being
Candace.
accountable
Hey,
about
eating
what?
your
Hey,
ass
hey,
up in the comment section.
hey,
Listen,
Candace want to
I
get the
can't see
link.
the
If you want
conversation.
the
Y'all got to
link,
tell me.
um, the link is at the top of the on the Facebook. If you want to click the link.
Tell Kenneth I'm gonna post it in the chat too.
Mm.
They say you wasn't being accountable, CJ.
I wasn't being accountable. I'll take that.
Read the comments on again, baby doll, please.
Yeah, hey, tell baby daughter leave them up there so everybody can read it because it keep going down every time I put it up there.
oh, they said stop starting stuff.
Hey, well, listen, man. I wanted the show to go get this real quick, and I wanted your opinion on this, my dog. Somebody echoing. Yes, I hear you in the background.
Go ahead.
This is a situation in question. A woman with something in her hand chasing after a 12-year-old over a Little League football game. The child running away with his hands in the air.
This is ridiculous. Like, how could you get that angry at a kid's game? Your son plays football. They tackle each other. That's just the name of the game. How can you get that upset to chase him, and not only chase him, but curse him while you're chasing him?
It was the first game of the season for the Southside Ravens. They were up against the Northwest Gorillas. The game was cut short after just a few minutes of starting.
Yeah, he was okay. I picked him up and everything, and he was actually trying to shake my hand after the play until I guess his mom started chasing me.
An incident report by the Youth Football and Cheerleading League uncovers the parent in question was found in violation of multiple code of conduct policies. The YFF calling the woman a substantial threat to the environment.
Hey, if you cannot control your emotions that much that you get that upset, then you don't need to be around kids. But no, nobody has said anything to me.
She has since been banned from all events and activities permanently, and so have the rest of her family and children.
I hate that her son has to suffer. I hate that that team has to suffer because we don't hate them. We do this for fun.
The woman will need to pay a $200 fine, and so will her son's former team, the Northwest Gorillas, for $500 for not controlling the sideline.
I think it's just...
Hey, man.
Put that back there.
I don't have them kind of problem, homeboy. Like at our park, I ain't trying to say like we better than nobody else, but we pretty much control our own sideline.
So what would you do? How could you control that? Ain't nobody think that lady was gonna run out there to try to fight no little kid.
How would you control that, CJ? You been in the little league longer than me.
Well, the way our park is set up, yeah, she got a long way to run, bro. So somebody better catch her ass before she get to the field. I'm just saying. Somebody better catch her. I ain't running after no parent. I can tell you that.
Nah, that real shit.
Some parents be more aggressive and excited than the coaches and the kids themselves.
Well, that's the same thing I was telling you about tonight, Zay. Why that shit don't ever happen when I'm at the park? Yeah. I be looking for that type shit.
Oh, you be looking for a motherfucker to try to run out there on some dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. Man, I ain't had a fight in a while. Shit. Nah, let me stop. I ain't doing that. I'm like Monica, carry 16 and keep it with him. I mean,
telling you. Good old mystery mouse
Hey,
Cthulhu.
listen. Hey, Monica sent me this clip, dog. I'm gonna roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey y'all, I have some sad news. This lady just lost her boyfriend for 20 plus years. He died, and she was the girlfriend for 20 plus years. And because she wasn't a wife, she couldn't even sign off on the body to be removed. Also, the check that he's receiving monthly, she can't even get the check. It's going to the daughter, just like they had to call a daughter to remove the body. So I say this to say this. If you are with a man 10, 20, 15 years, and he has never married you, he don't like you. He's with you just because, okay? Because any man that really loves you is going to marry you. Because if something happens to them, they want to make sure that you're okay, all right? So any man who sits up and soak up your time and your years for 10, 15, 20 plus years as a girlfriend and never wanted to marry you, he doesn't like you. I repeat, because a man who really, really loves you is not going to be a boyfriend to you for 10, 15, 20 years, okay?
She say soak up. You hear what she say, go get it? She say soak up, nigga.
Listen, man. First of all, she got to know before I let y'all take off. With the new
what
Trump
happened to
law,
Birdman?
With the new Trump law, bro, we married after 5 years. And y'all can go
well,
after
hold
that.
on. Let's back up for a second. What happened to Birdman?
What happened to Birdman? I don't know.
What happened to him?
What happened to
he was with that broad for 18 years, married her, and they got divorced when?
Immediately.
And she took him for what?
A lot.
Birdman.
What happened to that boy?
Oh, you talking about Lil Wayne Birdman?
Yeah, you talking about
He was with for 18 years.
I don't know how much. Yeah, Tony, but I don't know how much money she really got.
No, he wasn't with that. He wasn't with that.
They
lady
got
for
married
a long
though.
period of time.
They knew each other for that long.
They did, but they not divorced.
18 years.
Hey, yo, who echoing?
And it could have been
No, they
her. She might have
wasn't.
didn't
No,
want to
they
marry him.
wasn't.
She probably felt
Wow.
comfortable just being his girlfriend. After so many years, she probably was like, hell, it's like we already married. Why go and get married now? It could have never been that he
No, she
didn't want to
wasn't with
marry
him for
her.
all. They just got.
Nah,
They
they
were
got
together
married from what I heard.
18 years. They married. They got
Is no,
married and
listen,
divorced.
no, they were not. They were not together 18 years.
All
How?
right.
Tony
Hey,
Braxton was with her son's father for how many ever years? She was married and
Yeah, I
everything. She
did do.
wasn't with
Yeah, that's
Birdman
true.
no 18
She was
years.
married, but I thought they knew
Hell
each other for
no.
18 years. I don't think the
I don't know
marriage
about
lasted
that,
that
but they were
long.
not together for, they wasn't dating for
They
no
wasn't
18 for
married.
sure. They wasn't
all right.
even dating.
Okay. But did she
That,
rip him?
that what they say, but I don't know how true that
Exactly.
is. But they did say
Exactly.
they got a divorce
They
right
just
away
got
type
married
shit.
August 2024.
Mm-hmm.
They not together no more though.
They still legally married.
Oh,
Tony
okay.
She
Braxton and
filed and then
Birdman
they,
been dating
yeah.
since 2016.
Yeah, it can't. They ain't no 18 years, nothing. Hell no. They
But she
still
did. But
married.
I just
All
heard
right.
Birdman.
But listen,
Birdman just
folks.
bought her a motherfucking ring or something like for a lot of money.
All right, Zay, how long the show on for tonight?
We probably get
You
out of
got
here about
time,
11.
cuz.
You gotta tell you, but you know I gotta
Yeah,
be
yeah,
at the
yeah.
park early, so
All
I ain't
right,
Yeah,
gonna.
cool.
they
I'm gonna
still
catch up
married
with
to this
y'all in a
day.
little bit.
All
All
right,
right,
cuz.
man.
Double salute, brother.
Be safe, man.
One.
Yeah. Tony Braxton and Birdman was together since
No, but
2016.
that's cool though. But look, cuz, is she right though with what she's saying
I
about
don't
the?
think so. I don't think so. Cause like I said, with the new Trump law, after 5 years we married. Trump said it, signed, sealed, it's back.
Yeah, but that ain't like marriage though. That's
Like
just
that's
what
something that
he
just got
doing.
started. We're
Okay,
talking
so
about we're
That's
talking
Trump
about
being
stuff
Trump.
that's been going on. Like you have people that have been together 25 plus years and still never tied the knot. And it don't necessarily have to be on the man. It don't necessarily have to be that the man did not want to marry her. It could be hell that the woman didn't want to
He
marry
say
his ass.
soaking up
And
her
she probably
vibe,
just
like,
was like,
ooh, I
that's not my vibe.
don't.
I'd rather just us be together all these years. We don't have to go say I do for me to feel like I'm your wife or whatever the case may be. So it don't always have to be, oh shit, the man was with you for that long and you wasn't good enough for
So
him
is,
to
is
marry
that
you.
is that like an incentive for a woman? I'm with you to get the marriage out the deal. Like because I be
I
hearing
Did
think
I
for some,
say?
that
I'm not
Did I?
gonna say for all. I'm definitely not gonna say for all, but for some women, that is like a incentive for them. They feel like, oh, I cannot be with you unless I am your wife.
uh, do any of y'all women on here
I
feel
saw.
like that?
I saw
So
this post. I ain't sent it to you, but it was a post where the lady was like, "Imagine being the side chick for however long, and then he died, and the wife puts you in the obituary as a special friend." And she and she walked away with, my thing is, if a man ain't marrying you and you've been with him for how many ever years, like, just know if anything happened to him, you just a special friend for real, you feel me? And if he's still married to somebody else at that time, that person get all the say so. If a man care about you enough or love you enough to say, okay, anything could happen to me today or tomorrow, let's just do this, you feel me? Let's, for the sake of making sure you gonna be all right. That's all that lady is
so
saying.
when you
Like, he
say
want to
being
make
all right, like an insurance policy, because you don't got to be married for that.
that, especially if y'all got kids, it's men that be cheating with and have kids with their side chicks, and their wife never find out till he kicked the bucket, and now she asking the motherfucking wife for help. Why should I help you? He
check it
didn't
out,
leave
cuz.
nothing behind for them.
That's what we were talking about last week on the show when I was explaining to the girl, and she was talking about baby mamas and wives, and I was saying anybody could be your baby mama, but you choose your wife. You feel me? So
Mm.
I think that it is something special if a person think about it. We gonna keep this shit real. Okay, you can have a wild night of sex. You can go get drunk. You can go get high. And I'm not disclaiming nobody, but just say you have a fucked up night, right? You go have sex with somebody and you have a baby from them. Of course, you could have did it, but some people don't believe in abortions and shit like that. But to make somebody your wife, just think about the steps that you go through to do it. You don't just wake up in the morning and you be like, okay, I'm making my wife. You're gonna go tell your homeboy, you're gonna go tell your brother, you're gonna go tell your cousin, you're gonna go tell somebody, right? Now you're gonna go buy a ring, you're gonna go buy something, you're gonna take steps and make sure this shit happen. then you gonna set it up because you want it to be the
You
perfect
mean like
time.
a wedding or getting
No,
married?
no, 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 no.
Like
Just
just
this
That's
proposing,
the
different.
you feel
engagement.
me?
This just the
Oh,
Building up
see,
to
engagement.
the
like all that.
engagement,
Right,
like
get what
you
I'm
Okay,
don't,
saying?
the
So
man gonna give his
you
thought and
really
energy
that
because
I'm
she's
saying. So
special to him.
okay.
right, you really chose this
I
instead
guess
of you
that
just
do
like
make sense.
instead of you like, okay, I fucked you, we had sex, you got pregnant, now we gonna deal with it. You feel me? Now like, and I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that because that happened a lot. But a lot of niggas don't be choosing their baby mamas, bro. Like if I ain't this, and I'm not, it's not a man and woman situation. But some niggas, if we can do a reset, well, we'll change our baby mamas quick. I know niggas love their kid, but I love all my kids. But if you could do a reset and change your baby mama, you would. And that's not saying niggas, some niggas want to change their wife. But the difference is most people choose their wife. A lot of niggas don't choose their baby mama.
So that's
I,
what she's saying, because she not even saying that they had kids or the lady was a side piece.
You saying you
She
ain't
was
giving
just a
that nigga
girlfriend,
down.
and his kids got all to say so after
Yeah,
she done been around 20 years. So for
she
him
not
not
the
to, for
wife.
him to feel like she wasn't special enough to plan it out, tell the
And they were
homeboys, make
20
it
years.
special. It's
Yeah.
like 20 years. Come on, bro. And that's real though. Not even to, like he said, if he like you enough to make sure you okay, on top of that, like you say, a man gonna choose who his wife gonna be. Baby mamas, that shit be happening,
Yo,
but a wife
right.
ain't just gonna happen. So that's what she's saying as well. Like if he don't like you enough to say let's do this, then baby, clear it. If he don't feel like let's do this, if he don't think you special enough, that's crazy. 20 years and your kids get to come and say everything when I was with you till the day you took your last breath. They want nowhere to be found when your ass was getting ready to kick the bucket. I'm cooking, cleaning, doing all this for years. Ridiculous.
So do you?
so yeah, see, Monica feel like she got to get that incentive, like the rainbow, like the pot of gold. Like you
Nah, it
feel
ain't the
me?
pot of gold. It's the fact that how they gonna come along and just make all these decisions and all these choices, and I'm completely excluded when I was the one that was in your corner the whole time.
So
It
is
ain't
it
about
lack
the
on the lady
incentive.
part of saying, well, I'm with you 20 odd years, and I don't have the thought in my fucking head to say, let me get some shit in order. Let me get an insurance policy. Let me get some. I'm with you. Is she not thinking like that?
Yeah, she
Because
probably do have the policy, but she don't get to say
that's all you gonna need.
what he
Oh yeah,
wear
like
in the
that.
casket. She don't get to say if you know what I'm saying, where he gonna be buried. She don't get to say nothing.
So if he get all that out the way, and these is his words and his wishes, what then?
But in this case, he didn't have no words or wishes. His kids came in because they were next of kin. You feel me? And so that's what it is. They get to make all the decisions. Legally, that's how that go. So if he
Mm,
like you enough, he's gonna make sure, even if it ain't no damn policy, he gonna make sure that you get the last say. So you get to say, okay, put him in this plot so I could be buried on top of him or next to him or whatever.
yeah.
Like you don't get to say nothing after 20 years. Come on, bro. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the policy. It's about you spent 20 years with this person. That's all you've known for 20 years. And now it's like you're nobody because this person passed away and y'all ain't have that documentation. People say marriage is just a piece of paper until your ass go in that obituary as a special friend.
So how high is
And
marriage on your list, Monica? Like, do you want to get married or you just vibe me? If it happened, it happened. How you feel about that shit,
Um,
cuz?
I want to get married, but it's like I know not to waste too much time with the same person. Like after a certain amount of time passes and we ain't moving in that direction, I know it's time for me to exit stage left. Cause like that lady say, he don't like you enough. And
So do you
people are not
think?
gonna a person is not gonna come right out and say, I don't like you like that. I'm never gonna marry you, but we can vibe. They're not gonna tell you that.
So, Brittany,
know.
But
how long you give a nigga Brittany before you could see if you think y'all should be married?
First, I have to see you in all seasons. That's number one. I have to see you through your good and your bad and see how you work through those issues. Then, after that, it will determine if I can see myself with you or not long term. So, maybe 2 years.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people, 2 years in a relationship, you gonna see them in different seasons for real, and different. You feel me? Dealing with different issues and then you can determine them. But you
Two
telling me
years.
5, 6, 7, 8, 5 years,
I don't
6 years?
man.
Come on, bro. You don't want to marry me.
So
So
you
if a
think
nigga,
2 years is long
so
enough?
hold up, all right, let me throw this out here. If 2 years we don't live together, we spend time with each other, I can still conceal a lot from you because we don't live in the same house. So that
Mm-hmm.
does that have a little, like does that matter in that, because if we live together, shit gonna come out in 2 years for sure. Because I sleep with you. That's a whole different person. That when you go to bed, your routine, all this shit you got to deal with, or
We might
pills you
not live
take.
together, but we gonna
Oh
sleep
yeah,
in the
2 years,
same bed. We gonna spend the night with each other. We gonna go on vacations. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna be around each other in every setting, like out in public,
and I
in
can't
the
conceal
privacy of
nothing
the
in two
home.
years.
In two
Like
years, you
like
probably can, but I can.
yeah, I need
Definitely
about 5.
we're gonna be around each other like as if we live together. 2 years, y'all going out
I
together.
feel
Y'all
like
going to
going
eat
on
together.
year two, that's when the establishing of, yeah, we're going to move in together. I feel like
Oh,
that's the time frame.
you
Year
got to really
one,
like
y'all
this
figure
person.
each
Yeah,
other out. By year
yeah, I
two,
gotta like
you're
him.
either living together. And then after towards the end of year two, that's when you're figuring out if you really, all right, I think I want to be with this person long term. And that's, I feel like a guy as well knows when they want to marry a woman or not.
Yep, yep, they do. So after a
If you
certain
want to
amount of
marry a
time.
guy or not, damn. So
No, a man knows whether or not he want to
if he
marry a
want to
woman
marry
after
you
a
or
certain
not,
amount of
like
time.
off the
Yeah.
ripper, he know. Okay,
No, not
all
off the
right.
ripper, but
I mean,
within
some
the
niggas
first two,
do.
3 years, he know. Within
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
2, 3 years, he knows what he feel for you. He might
Okay,
wait a little bit longer. It's in his mind, like, yeah, I want to do this, but again, I haven't really seen her in this particular season. You feel me? Like you
right.
say, you want to see him in all seasons. So
So,
you might say,
so
damn, I feel this for her. I really want to do this for real. But it's like, you feel me? So okay, let's move in. Let's move in together.
let's move in.
But
So if
what if a nigga catfishing you for 2 years? What if a nigga just giving you the best representative of himself
A
for
person
two
can't put
years?
up a facade for too long. They
That's
true
a
self
damn
start coming out.
shit me,
Brittany.
No,
That's a lie.
Brittany,
I disagree
you
That's
with
a
that.
Brittany,
lie.
A
Brittany,
person,
listen, Brittany,
That's a
Brittany,
listen,
lie.
Brittany,
one
Brittany,
thing
listen.
about it, a
I
person
could
can
make you
put
think
up
that
a
you my
act.
girlfriend. I could make you think that you my girlfriend for however fucking long I want to make you think that and be going
And
home to
then
my real
something
girlfriend
seriously
every
mentally wrong
fucking
with that
night.
person. If a person can
So
put on a
don't do
facade for
that.
that fucking long, then
Ah,
something is
Yeah.
mentally wrong with them. They are a
Well,
sociopath.
you must be ain't never. Well, I'm a
Then
sociopath,
it's something
goddamn it.
that's mentally
I
wrong
done
with them
did it
because you
before. I ain't
have
for
people out there
yeah. I
that
can tell
does.
it now. I plead the fifth.
They will sit up there and they will act as something that they're not for years.
Right.
That's just
What the
like people that
hell?
live double lives. They sit up there and they live
I'm just
a
I
life
saying.
do it
over
all
here
day.
for 20 years and live a life over here for 10 years. You're putting up something that you're doing that's not really you. Because
And
listen, when you have two separate lives and you
And
live in a double life,
we echoing, go
but
get it.
we
you
can't
have
be
to
echo. I'm
be
outside.
you have to
Oh,
be
who
one
fuck is that?
way. You have to be one way with a person. If you with that person for 10 years, you have to live your life for one way over here. Then with your main family, you live in a whole nother life. You might be a quiet person with your main family, but with the family you've been with for 10 plus years, you hanging out, you smoking weed, you
And,
drinking liquor. So come on.
and
And
I
how long are
understand
you
that
doing this?
aspect as well. But also, who's not to say that how that person act with two totally different people is them. Like, let's say one side brings out a side of you that another person don't.
Right. So that's what we
Both of
saying
them
Hey,
that
that
is
do
your man.
happen. That
you
do
can't
happen.
live you can't sit up there and live a facade for as long as you allow it. You just said
Hey, the
it.
man say he got a problem with two women, so he bring out one side of me, and over here you another
Wait,
vibe. You dig
wait.
what I'm
But this
saying?
girl, this girl said what I said last week. Now I'm reading the comment. She said, "Y'all,
Okay.
we always see the red flags. We always see the red flags. We just ignore them and shit like that. Like we just
yeah,
act like we
explain it
don't see
away.
them. Yeah.
Yep,
So
I
explain it.
mean,
Because
that's
something
true.
that you might see
Especially
as a red flag is people make you feel like you need to give people grace. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
you
they
got a
do.
lot going on. They make you
and a
feel like
lot
you
of
got
Yeah,
to
times they
give
feel
people
like it's
grace
make
whole
you
normal.
settle
time.
for that shit.
They might
Nah,
feel like it's normal at times.
whole time it's a red flag. But
Yeah,
we have been conditioned like people go through stuff. You never know, and blah blah blah. And
yeah.
so instead of saying, "Oh no, bitch, red flag, I'm out," it's give them grace. And so that's how we get fucked up too, giving
And
out
that's what
So,
I
grace when we
said
supposed to
last
go the
all
week.
right.
fuck
So,
on.
so when y'all say 2 years and all this marriage stuff, right? Is it as far as the woman being proposed to? Is that like something that is big and high on the list? And if it don't happen in your lifetime, how does that make you feel as a woman? If you feel like you're a quality bitch,
Well, I think
Not
all
being
women feel like
proposed.
they
I
quality
mean,
women.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
all
say
women do be
quality
feeling like
bitches.
they quality
I
But
mean,
queen.
yeah. So
I
every
was
every every
engaged
female
before.
feel like they got one good thing about them. Like you might have a girl, and I ain't being funny, but you might have a girl
I
that know
mean,
how to cook eggs, and she might be like, "Nigga, I'm the best bitch in the world at cooking eggs," and that might be her quality. And she might be like, "A nigga gonna marry her." I'm just giving an example, like
Just
shit.
off of her
Nigga
eggs.
gonna marry her off the motherfucking eggs, nigga.
That's
Yo,
true.
mammy, yo, grandmammy, nobody you know cook eggs like this, bitch. I know these eggs fluffy, and she might feel like shit. They gonna get her husband. So
hell, man. You know how I
it's
like my omelet, babe. For real,
babe.
nigga.
I
Indeed.
ain't never had an omelet like that. You the
You know
omelet of
that
all
cheese
omelet.
be making a nigga melt inside and out. You hear me?
Right,
And a
but
lot of times
So
that
so
just
let
be
me
enough for some people.
so let me ask you a question, big dog. You been married or engaged before?
Yeah, I've been engaged. That's I don't be wanting to be on no, that if it gotta, I don't be wanting to be saying what I feel about marriage and engaged. That shit goofy all the way through. But if it's the right
nah,
bitch, I'm straight.
that's
I'm
not
saying
true,
I don't be
man.
want to get
That's
into
not
that
true,
because
man.
you feel me?
That's not true,
I
man.
love the people I deal with, but I gotta keep it all the way real. You feel
Listen,
me?
cuz
So
you
that
my
shit.
dog, and I don't talk like this.
See,
You know I don't talk like this.
This
I ain't a
man said he
romantic
Listen
like
what I'm
that.
going
gonna
I'm
all the
tell
saying,
way
you.
through.
yeah,
Marriage,
that shit.
marriage to me, supposed to be one of the most beautiful things in the world
Yeah,
when
I
you
don't believe
find
that,
a
dog.
person. Listen, cuz it's nothing better than finding somebody that you feel like complete you. See, niggas get married for the wrong reason. You can't just get married because the bitch aggravating you. You can't just get married because you think, oh, I've been with this bitch long enough. This is what I need to do. When you get
Yeah.
married to a
A
person that you
lot
feel
of
like
people
is
get
your
married
life
because of that.
partner, bro,
A lot of people
a
get
person that you
married
feel
because it's might as
like, the
well.
person that you at work or you doing what you doing, you like, I can't wait till I get home so me and her can watch this show or so I can chill her. Like when you find that person, that's why I was telling y'all the last time. And we keep trying until we get it right. And then sometimes we go back to what we had a conversation about. We just settle because we be like,
Who
fuck, I
hurt
done
who?
been with
Big
you for
dog?
so long. So now
Big dog
I'ma
said he
just
hurt
do
you.
it. Yeah,
Hey, listen, man. You
but nah,
sound like that
it ain't.
first 2 year
So
shit.
so wait. So
It
hold
Get the
ain't
on.
the
fuck
Wait.
out of
first two
here.
Wait.
years,
Hey,
cause
go
Yeah,
man,
we
get
love
her.
each other so
listen, bro.
much in first 2 years. We
Go
moving
get her.
in.
What
We
what
get it.
made you get married? You felt like your wife was special, or
No,
you just
no,
said fuck
no.
it because it was
Listen,
so
I got
long?
married. Listen, I got married for all the wrong reasons. Y'all know I don't never lie. I got married because I was a young nigga and I seen nothing but green in front of me. So I just said,
It
fuck it.
was lucrative.
I ain't know the importance of marriage like how we know now about the kids, about people not saying stuff to you. All I seen at that time was, hey, if I marry her, I'm able to do it this, and I did it. And I apologize to her too, cause I ain't gonna lie, I should not have did that. I wasn't ready to get married. I just did it because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And it was lucrative to, like Big Dog said. But now that I know the importance of it, I never do that shit
Right.
until it's somebody that I really want to be with.
Candace,
Your
you right
marriage is
about
Yeah.
supposed
that
to be
one.
your life partner,
Yeah,
bro.
Candace
Like
cooking
that's
in the chat.
Yeah,
what
she
Candace can
she
get
right
on.
about that. Yeah, she said marriage is about legacy. It's not
Yeah.
about finding the right person until you are the right person.
All right, I can dig that part.
Bro, you
You
got
know
to
what I'm
get yourself
saying?
right. But that one thing
I,
that we
I
got to
agree
stop
with that.
saying, bro. Motherfuckers say everything legacy. Your kids, your legacy. Man, listen, I'm my own
I
legacy.
create
When
that
I,
shit.
when,
It's
when, when I
nothing.
listen, no, when I die, everybody that come to my funeral has something to say about me. I got 5 kids. Ain't none of them got to be like me. So when they got their own paths to walk, you feel me? My legacy is what I created. Everybody that know me, everybody that I ever been around, everybody that I chill with, they got their own vibe, their own way of thinking about how I am towards them. So everybody gonna have either something good to say or something bad to say. But they gonna have something to say about me. They ain't gonna have nothing to say about his kids was this, his wife was
Oh
that. Yeah, they might
Lord.
say a little simple shit like that, but nigga, my legacy is what I create. I walk and make my own legacy every motherfucking day. So now I don't go for that shit.
Cause,
That's just
cause the
my opinion.
people say you sound weird, or they might have been talking to me. I don't know.
But they can say what they want to say. When they find somebody that they feel like complete they ass, they have a happy marriage. A lot of motherfuckers be unhappily married for a long time. That ain't for to be me ever. So fuck how anybody feel about that. When I find a person that completes you, all right, I'm married. Other than that,
So I
I'll
want to
be
know
around for
how.
100 years, bitch, and I ain't
I
married.
want to know how does a wife be your
It said be
legacy
alone and don't have no more kids.
and not your
Shit.
children and
I have some
what
more
you
kids. I
pass
don't think I
down.
can. Though. I think I'm
I
done with the
I
kid.
respect marriage though. I just have my own little view on it. It's not like I wouldn't get married, but it gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Two people gotta be willing to, that's
Man,
be what
marriage,
it is.
dog, when we get over, dog, listen, when you get 0 to 40, you chasing. When you get 40 and over, man, listen, it's time for you to chill. I
I
don't
don't
want to
never
sit
hate
in my
on it,
rocking
but
chair with lemonade by myself. So I need somebody that I can fuck with, you know?
So you feel
I,
like you need companionship until the day you die,
right. I don't I
basically.
don't I don't want to get
I
old by
mean,
myself and just be sitting there have nobody to talk. I
you
gotta call
you
the nigga.
So, but
Nah.
what if you were alone? What if
I
you
don't know. I don't
turned
know
like
if I'm that needy,
70,
or I don't. I'm
75,
not
and
sure.
then
I'm
you
not that.
were alone sitting on your porch drinking your lemonade by yourself? Then what?
Then I'm gonna just be buying pussy, so it's gonna be bad.
That's
Oh
still not
wow.
companionship, dog.
I'm
Oh
gonna get it
wow.
somewhere. Shit. So hey, it is
That
what it
was
is,
that's
man.
why it
Hey,
was created. Also, Candace say marriage doesn't work because people refuse to accept that marriage is about purpose. That's why it was created. So, Candace, let me ask you: Are you married?
Candy need to hit the link. She got a lot to say.
Are you married?
Listen, man. You know, being married is a beautiful thing, and I wouldn't knock it, but I just, I. It's not like I wouldn't. I would. You know what I'm saying? I
But
might
you
be
gotta
just a
find the
little.
right person, right?
Yeah. I just might be a little spooked because sometimes, I don't like weird energy, and if it get weird, I get like, yeah, so, but I could deal if I got enough space to not be around you every day and still love you. Yeah, legacy all day. But if I got to be like around you all the time, I'm kind of gonna want my own space because I'm used to having my own little. We could do that. Then yeah, I could. Because I seen a lady. She said the little lady who play on Abbott. She said her husband lived in Philly and she over here in LA or something, and it worked. Hey, I live with a girl and we had our own rooms. It worked. I don't got to see you every day like that. I got to miss you a little bit. Yeah, because yeah,
Well,
I'm
hey
just
man,
saying.
I ain't gonna lie. If I marry somebody, they ain't living no other motherfucking place for me. I miss your ass when I go to work. When you go to your mama house, you go to
Yeah,
your
we
friend
can
house.
have enough
But you
space to
living in
So
a
be
if
whole
that
separate.
was
nother
so
motherfucking place. You
if you
crazy as
were
fuck.
married, you couldn't live in two separate places. Candace say, I'm in my second marriage. My first marriage lasted 23 years and I left because of domestic violence. All right. I feel that being married doesn't
Hell
mean
nah.
you lose your individuality. If you marry the right person, they will
Well, see, that was they said. I
celebrate
agree.
you as an individual and
That's
you
what I
will grow
said.
as a couple. Okay.
Well, I I I
That's
I,
what
I
you
still gotta
need.
have
But we
some
don't
me
never we don't
time.
never take the time to find the right person, bro. Like you would just be like, man, I've been with her for so long. I've been with him for so long. And then women, they always get a pass. 'Cause you know the first thing a woman gonna say, well, this is all I know. I trust him around my kid. Ain't nothing else out there for me. How do you know? You don't know what's out there for you.
Hey, cuz the dating
And you
pool is
never
fucked.
gonna
So
know because you
That's what they
just
say,
settle for
bro.
what you
So
got.
go get. Let me ask you a question.
Huh?
So Big Dog say that he had to have his alone time at
Yes,
times his peace. So you feel like you can't be married to someone and at times may have that little separation or live in two separate places because I know someone that has been married to their significant other probably over 10 years or so, and from what I know they've never lived under the same roof. He lives in his own
Well, see,
place and she lives in
I don't
hers,
need
and
my
she
I
pack
don't
her
need
bag
that.
at times and she goes and she'll probably spend a week over there or she'll go for the weekend, but at the end of the day when it all boils down he has his own and she has her own, and it works for them.
Well, listen, some niggas might think I'm a mark for this, but I ain't having no wife living in no other place. Some niggas will be like, yeah, that's good, nigga. I get to do what I want to do, and then no. My wife got to live where I live at. I know. I've been talking. I've been having girlfriends living or chilling around me since I was 16. So
yo,
I
who
know how to
TV
get
up
my
loud?
own.
What's that in the background?
So
I don't know. I know how to get me some alone time. I know how to get me some me time inside the me time. I got a car. I get my motherfucking car, go ride, go do what I'm gonna do, come back to the crib. I'm gonna go holler at my
Nah.
dog, I'm gonna go holler at my cousin. Like that just me. I'm a nigga like
so
that.
what
But
does
when I
she
get in the
So
present
bed, not
herself that she needs her alone time? Then how would you
okay, well if
take
she
that?
present that to me, then I'm gonna get that what you want, that what you want. But then that's another thing. What she said, we see the red flag. If you need your alone time, you just I'm not saying you're a bad person.
that's a
You
red
just not a
flag,
person for
bro.
me. Listen, bro, let me finish.
She
If
said
you
that's
tell me
crazy.
that
That's
I see
they
that you
aren't
just not
truly
the person
married.
for me.
That's an
I said that
agreement.
don't mean you are a bad person. You can be a very good person. But if you don't think that we need to live together, then that's just me. I'm just one nigga in the world. You can marry a nigga like you, who bet you can live in the West Hood of Kazuka and come see me whenever.
She
But
didn't
if you
say that y'all didn't have to live together. She
dog,
just said that
I'm not gonna
at
again,
times she
dog,
needs
let
her
me
peace.
y'all didn't let me tell you. If it's me, you living with me. Bitch, you ain't
Yeah.
living no other place, none of that shit what you talking about. But that's just me. That's my red
Oh,
flag. You don't want to live with me, we don't got there together. I keep knocking you off every time I see you. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm be living with somebody just so you know. You made the decision not to do it. So don't question me, don't ask me shit. I'm going home with my girl and you going where you going.
Even though y'all married.
Well, hey, hey, when
so let me
you
explain. Let me go a little detail with this here. I would live with a woman if I got the space to be in my space for me to create. I have to be creative. So if a woman can deal with that, like I can't be cluttered with all the woman because the woman gonna run shit. And I gotta have a place where I run shit by myself and come home and be whatever, like and be goofy and all that, and watch all this pink and purple and lavender everywhere. And when my dog say more, I say, boy, you whip, nigga. The shit used to be like corn chips and fart. Now this shit lavender and shit, nigga. Nigga, I gotta go
but
somewhere
see,
to tap in with me, even if it's just another room or some other shit. Cause I'm very creative. I can't be just a husband. No, sorry.
but that's the thing. That what I say about the difference is in between being married, nigga. When you get married and you find that right person for you, you can be who the fuck you is around them. See, that what niggas get it fucked
That's
up at.
true.
I can't be who I gotta be around
That's
my
true.
girl because I gotta
You
be
ain't
another
wrong.
nigga for her. Whatever I could do by
Right.
myself, I should be able to do with this motherfucker because this is my wife.
Nah.
This is my piece, nigga. I'm in the streets all day. I'm in the world all day. I gotta be a coach. I gotta be a fucking employee. I gotta be this. I gotta be this. I gotta be that. When I go home, I can take my motherfucking wig off, take the lace
And be
front off, walk
you.
around my goddamn Queen Latifah braids, nigga. Fuck it. If I can't do that
Set it
with you,
off in the
baby, I don't want to
motherfucker.
fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. If I can't be,
That
if I
you
gotta still
saying
have
that,
this
but
mask on with you,
it's
no,
not
nigga,
about a
fuck
mask at
that.
this point. If we married and we live together, or like you say, what's a red flag? It would be if we don't live together, but all right, we live
Women said
together.
two separate
So
individuals are
I just want to
supposed to
have
share
space
life.
enough for me
And
to
I,
be
I and I
creative.
agree
That's
with
it.
you on that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree
yeah,
with you on that. I can get my space, baby. I'll be back. I'm
yeah,
finna go
yeah,
to
yeah.
Big
I
Dog
live
house.
there. Then.
Baby, I'll be back. I'm finna go see Shard. I'm finna go have a night with my
That
dogs. I'm gonna
that's
get
going
that
out the
space.
house. No, I don't want to be leaving my
What?
house to have my peace.
All right,
That's
so listen.
crazy.
When I want to have peace at my crib, I go sit outside and look at the Dolphin Stadium. Fire up and I'm good. Nobody
Yeah,
fuck with me. I'm
that
having my
work.
time. Nobody don't bother with me. Just like
So
how
it's something like that. Yeah,
women get overwhelmed, they go get them a glass of wine. I need my me time. Get these
yeah, hell
goddamn
yeah.
kids away from me and let me chill. Like you always say, can I express? That's what it
Indeed, you
is.
can. Indeed,
Leave me
you
the
can.
motherfucker alone. Let me go have my me time. And then after I have my me time, I'm gonna come back in there and fuck with you. And if I get real right, shit, we gon' nothing. But hey, it is what it is, cuz.
I'm
That, that, that,
done.
that's just what I say. But that's just me. Like I said, I'm only one person. My wife can't live in another place with me. Cause I don't, man, I can't say that about Monica, but I'm working on myself. So she better be with me sometime, cause I don't know. I'm getting
Hey
better
man,
though.
look, I'm a
Right.
switch again. Where we going? Go get it. What you got to drop on them, man? I wanted to go
Man.
into a direction, but you could go
Well,
ahead.
go ahead. She sent you the clip. Like, I ain't in, I'm looking for my goddamn AirPods. So go ahead. You got the whole cause my
So
AirPod lost. I'm mad in the motherfucker.
so I wanted to ask y'all thoughts about what I said. I hate to do it, but I got to because we getting looked at crazy out here in these streets.
We go black tee, we go eye cash skirt, we go tights, black hat threes.
Alright, we go iCash polo, iCash lace skirt on the bottoms, and we go AR and drawers.
The the women can't even go and get what they look good in because a nigga wearing it. I don't understand.
I don't know. Cause I'll be about to get a man
Now
for
you
answering
do
questions
do
like
do
that.
do what you
So
got to do, man.
is there any ladies on here? Do y'all find that sexy or attractive for a nigga to wear a dress?
No,
Cause I don't even
that's
think niggas should wear
that's
pocketbooks. Like
crazy.
niggas be
I'm
talking
thinking
about
about
man
it.
bag. Nigga, you got a fucking pocketbook. But hey,
Man,
I'm
so
done with
if
that
if
one.
if if, if some women on here may have sons, if your son, we're gonna flip it now. If your son say, "Mom, this is the trend. This is what I enjoy. I want to sashay out this house with a skirt on and my legs out, and I'm looking finer than you, Mama. You done had me and you big now. So I got my legs out and and a tight skirt. I don't even know that's I don't even know what he said the name of it. And then nigga got multiple colors. See
Well,
this?
one nigga got on football tights.
See there?
Like
Your
he
son.
tried to make it a little masculine. He put the little leggings that the little niggas be wearing when they be playing basketball or
What
football or
have we come
whatever.
to?
But this is crazy. Ain't no way.
I don't understand it, brothers. I don't. I mean, it's too hard to look like a woman. Is what I don't get. And I don't get this shit, bro. Like you don't participate in the women games. That's women shit. Once these niggas start wearing tight shit, I was like, oh man, I was on probation. It's like 2000 and something. I'm like, damn, this young nigga got on tight. All these kids walking around with tights and little ass baby pants on. I'm like, damn, like that was crazy. I ain't never seen it like that. I'm like, nah, it's a thing. Now niggas is transitioning to skirts. What the fuck? That's crazy to me. Yeah, man. Man, your son come home in that. Is he permitted to eat at the dinner? To him and his homeboy walk up with that, with so you like, what the fuck you got on?
I know
Son,
you ain't asking me that shit because if my
I
son come
mean,
home with
like
that
he
shit
like,
on, he ain't got no motherfucking home. They go to the mammy house.
I'm just saying, like now you going to school with this shit on, or you round in the neighborhood.
But your daughter could come in with basketball shorts and the tank top on.
No, she can't. My daughter could be gay, but she still better look like a motherfucking girl. She can't be the boy. She can't be the step dyke. She better
This
be
is
the
out
other
of
other
control.
one.
Oh my god, listen,
Fuck you
you
got
can't put
going
those,
on.
bro. I'm just, hey, cuz I ain't gonna
Listen,
even lie.
my daughter want to be gay. She could be gay. She can't be the step dyke. I don't give a fuck. She got to be the girl.
So
She could be look
so
still
she
come to my
got a
house
little
look
feeling.
like a girl. Right. She started getting sports bras
Okay.
and high and shit and things she walk around with wee wees and shit. Okay, I ain't got nothing to say about that. She cannot be the step dyke. I can't do that.
And these niggas think it's real cool, bitch. They rocking it with head attire and all.
Hey man, them niggas ain't from Miami though.
I don't know,
I don't know where
man.
them
There ain't
niggas
no
from.
telling where them niggas from.
So I got one. This that one I got, cuz then you can take out one more time. How y'all feel about this new law? Cause Monica got a daughter, baby dog got daughters. I don't know what's on here. But
Oh,
you
let
see this
beautiful
other
do
new
her thing.
shit that Trump talking about, that he say now when your daughter get 14, they can get married. He legalizing it for niggas to be able to marry your daughter when they get 14 years old.
You got
How
a
y'all
clip of
feel about
that?
that shit?
Oh, this
Nah,
Oh,
sounds
you
like
ain't
something
got no
I
clip.
perfect.
heard, I
Okay.
heard. Listen, I heard it on Hot 105 this morning. That's how I know it's real. Cause Ricky Smiley ain't never talking about it. This nigga passed the law, bro. So they say, now I got a quote. I don't know. This is what Ricky Smiley was talking about. When your daughter get 14, not legalized for her to get married. He said they do it in foreign countries. I think that's straight pedophile shit. But I'll let y'all go ahead.
Like the color
But I,
purple.
I I heard something about that shit years ago, and they said they passed a little something like that in California, like the legal age or something like that is 16 or some shit now. You know what I'm saying? But as far as
All
this,
right,
I ain't
all
never.
right, but
Yeah,
14, cuz? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Man,
14 is
I
a
might as
little
well just put me in
extreme.
jail.
Listen, 16 nowadays, they giving these kids at 16 a voice and all this stuff. At 16, they can go and emancipate themselves. They can do all this stuff like that. But I think, like, go get it, say 14, that's a bit too much. Like, you really just getting into your teen. Like, you really stepping into your prime, starting to smell yourself and really know what life is kind of starting to be about. You don't even know what life is all about yet at 14. So how the hell you gonna go and be somebody's wife? How the hell you gonna go in the kitchen and, oh, I got your dinner ready, I got your lunch ready, oh, come let me relax you for the day. Like, make it make sense.
so the
But
Like,
law
they
is that
barely
hold on,
got
where
in their timetables.
in third world countries, they do that.
they get taught this shit early, so they want to pawn them off. I mean, it was like that supposedly back in the day in ancient Romans or whatnot, or whenever the fuck, like we watch movies and they exchanging goods for your daughter, and I want to marry your daughter off to be in this family with all this wealth or whatever the fuck, Is I mean, is that something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want your child to be married at 14? Like, as a
Yeah,
parent,
I wouldn't want
where
my
do
son or my daughter to be married at 14, but especially my daughter. So you telling me a grown ass nigga for to get my daughter at
Right.
14
what if it's not a
and
grown
come
nigga
on.
though? What if it's like the nigga 18 or 15?
He
You
still,
know,
man, listen, my daughter, man, 14.
but
I
if they
mean,
making it a law that since we so because puppy love was intense. Like everybody was young who I seen growing up fell into love at that age was intense. Like
mhm.
die, you don't know him, I love him, and like that, like intense. Mama, you don't know. I leave his house today by my nigga at 15, 16.
No, you
So
absolutely, you absolutely right about that. Cause the first girl I was fucking with, you couldn't tell me she wasn't gonna be my wife. Like shit,
you think what I'm
mama,
saying?
what? You know
So
what I'm
we make a
saying? But
law to say you could get married at that age.
Right.
Shit.
it'll
It
be,
may
it'll
it
be, it'll be, it'll be a
it
lot of
won't even be
mistakes
up to the
made,
parents
dog.
at this point.
Right, but it'll be a lot of mistakes made, and we have to learn from them. Cause a lot of people will go get married when they're 14, and by the time they're 18, they realize they can't stand this motherfucker.
Right.
And
So I
That's
see,
will
so
say
true.
that.
I wouldn't. I mean, listen, man. I
But
mean,
even though they
shit. That
passed a
shit is
law like
intense when
that,
it's
like
that
they
young.
were saying, Candace said that they're groomed like that in a lot of countries, in a lot of like cultures and cults. That's an everyday thing. That's normal. It don't even have to be nothing legalized. That's normal. These kids pop out the womb and it's like, okay, boom. Just know at 13, 12, you're gonna be somebody's wife. By that age, you're gonna have about 3 babies. I mean, it's normal.
But
Even
that was the culture at one time. Like
right,
Zay, the go getter, like to say, like a lot of the grandmas and the ladies that was
right.
born in the 30s and the 40s,
No,
and
no, no,
it wasn't no
that real
education, and it
shit.
was a
That
lot of
real
sex.
shit. There
Yeah.
was a lot of sales going on. Like right that time when me and Monica all that was talking about it. Why your grandma, your granddaddy be super older than your grandma, and nobody don't say nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was going on at a point in time,
Man,
and
that's
nobody
crazy.
wasn't saying nothing about it. But
It was
it's just
culture
not.
then.
It's not that I got kids and I just see it a different way, bro. Like I know it's that I guess because I became a grown up. Let me put it like that. I know my mind manipulation. If I talk to a young girl right now, I tell her so much shit she won't even know what the fuck I'm telling her. So I just put my daughter in the same situation. Older nigga get my daughter, he gonna be doing circles around her, bro. I know that. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
you're
don't
right.
know. Fuck that. I
So
don't
in
like it.
what about so what is the law like saying that an older guy can marry your daughter, or just they could be married? Like it
Right.
gotta be an older boy that.
I got to look that shit up before because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But what I heard Ricky Smiley them saying was when you get 14, if Trump making the law, you legalize getting married. Cause
I mean, so that what I'm saying. So if you legal to get married and this a law, and people in love and 15, 16, and it's like, hey man,
Right.
I work at Target, and I be getting some work on the side with my uncle cutting lawns. Man, you don't gotta listen to your dad. And fuck it, come live with me, man. You having my kid anyway, Sarah. You know what I'm
And she's
saying? Like, come
15 and
live with
he's
me.
16. Right.
but there's people like that right now.
That's what I'm saying. Cause you was
It's
like
young
that at
niggas
one
right
time,
now.
right?
It's young niggas right now who telling their girl that they don't got to listen to their mamas and they can come live with
So
them.
if they
That
exactly because you was like that. So if I recall, if this law was something like that, and you take the girl out the house and she can live with me and go whoop the nigga daddy and go get all the gang and say, nigga, this my hoe, she pregnant with my seed. And then they say, all right, when it's a legal thing now, nigga, you can go and marry a nigga. She want to pull out my house, so you the man go marry her. And at that time, you probably would have did it.
well, yeah, but see, I did it for a different situation. I did it for a different reason. Nigga just was trying to tell me what to do with my baby mama, man. But like, man, I don't know. It was different. I was wrong, but nigga wasn't for to tell me what to do with my baby mama. So,
So Candace say, what about a 24-year-old woman marrying a 15 or 16-year-old boy? Because it could be reversed. It ain't gotta be a man trying to dig in a little young cheek. It could be a woman trying to get that wee wee. She want to raise that dick up. She want come on with me. I'm gonna treat you right, get you the joys because you like fancy things. You
well,
go to school, you the stunner.
you know the real treat that kind of shit as a double standard. Because a man fucking a young girl, he's a pedophile. But a
Mm-hmm.
nigga with an older woman, he that nigga. But
He that
everybody
nigga
giving him five. But he done pulled you an old one, boy. You don't know what to do with that.
cougar.
Boy,
Yep.
you don't know what to do with that, boy. You feel me?
So
So
I guess that's the double standard. What you talking about? So we gonna celebrate that and high five and salute that,
listen,
even if he get married at the end of the day. And
but
once you
that's
get
why I say
married,
if to me
would
it's
you?
my son or my daughter, I'll be
Yeah.
mad.
Okay.
But if a young nigga get an older woman, you know how niggas gonna be. Man, you that nigga, boy. How you pull that one off? Even your niggas, your older niggas, your uncles, your cousins, everybody gonna be like, boy, you don't know what to do with that, boy. I know he don't know what to do with that. Niggas ain't gonna be like, why? Or she gonna take advantage of you. She gonna ruin your motherfucking life. Ain't nobody gonna say that.
Maybe your mama might say it. You know,
Well, yeah.
your mama might think the same way you were thinking as a father would. Oh, she gonna run circles around him, nigga. You don't know nothing.
Boom. You hit that one on the head, big dog. Your mama might know. Your mama can't stop. But one
But
thing I
ma,
realized,
you know what she do to me, ma?
once you get that, I was just for this, you took the words out of my mouth.
Exactly.
Boy, once you get
Oh, yeah.
that little soul ties in your life,
Oh
that little
my God.
squalor, you mama can't tell you nothing no more. Cause now you like Jesus Christ.
Mm.
And that was only because of the sex. It wasn't because he really loved
That's how
that
you gonna
lady
get a
and
young
cared
nigga.
about her. And again, but then now y'all building relationship off it like lust. He only whatever her because damn, she's sucking the soul out of me.
Okay, but
Uh,
Come on.
let's
A
be
nigga ain't
honest
gonna
with
care
this
nothing
shit.
about nothing at 15,
No, do for
16.
the tell you,
That's
a lot of relationships with grown ups only is based off motherfuckers having sex. So don't make it like a little young nigga doing something wrong. A
Yeah,
little
that's
young
all
nigga
you
I'm
who
gotta
ain't
not
do.
never
saying that
felt
he's
that
doing
before.
anything
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying
I
that
seen
a
it with my
young
own two
nigga
eyes.
relationship will be more based on that than anything
Yeah,
else.
you're totally right.
And I'm telling you, you're right, but I'm just saying we can't knock that because that's just the way
So
of life.
then it's like because she said, but what about a 24-year-old woman marrying a 15, 16-year-old boy? So it's like at the end of the day, maybe she might know what she really wants, but at the end of the day, he really don't. All he knows is that she fucking me good, she sucking me good, she feeding me. When the new J's come out, bitch, I'm at the front door line getting them. When I want a Cuban link, whatever, last supper piece, I got it.
Hey, hold on. Is this what the fuck is going on here?
What?
Hey, big dog. What the fuck
Yes,
was that? That was some shots fired, my nigga. Don't let that
indeed.
shit go over your head, cuz.
I mean,
You heard that shit?
that's why you the host go get him.
Whoa. All right, so let me explain to this lady what it really is. When you a young nigga with a female, all that sucking, fucking, buying you shit feel good. But what makes you feel the best is if you got you an old bitch with their own crib. Cause at your mama crib, you still it's your mama house. So you can go to your girl crib, kick your feet up. Now this is my house. You feel like this your house. That's what really makes the difference. Yeah, she gonna give you some coochie. Yeah, she might buy you some. But the difference
Are
gonna
you
be
talking about
you
a
get to go.
standpoint of a 15, 16-year-old?
Right, I
Yes.
was 50. My dog Petty just joined. He always tell me he was a young nigga with an old one. When
Mm-hmm.
I was a young nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all this, then we gonna let Petty tell y'all. I had a motherfucking scripper. Me and my homeboys, we were fucking with scrippers. They had no idea who the fuck we really was. We used to go to the club on Fridays and stunt the fuck up our motherfucking money that we had from the whole week. These bitches
I
thought
have.
that they were fucking with some niggas, and they were fucking with some kids. You know how they found out how old we was?
Mhm.
One of my dumbass homeboys, Kenny Dredd, took the girl to the car to smoke with her. The bitch got in my back seat and found out school bus from Central. Bitch came back in the club, one man there vibing with the girl, Tiger, thinking of that nigga, that hoe say, nigga, these niggas babies. Let's
So
find
I
nigga
have a
school bus.
question.
Go ahead.
I have a question. So have y'all ever heard the story of this teacher who got pregnant by her eighth grader or ninth grader or something like that,
Yeah,
and
but
end up
that's
going?
weird shit.
But it's
That's
the
weird
same age
shit.
range that we're talking about.
When I was in high school, so it was different
Yeah,
for
they
me.
made a movie out of that. Did they make a movie from that?
Yes,
That
yes,
Yeah,
sound like some lifetime shit.
but it's happened in real life. She got
definitely
pregnant.
Okay,
She
did.
went to
She
jail. She
had
got
two
out of jail.
kids. She
Yep.
got two kids by that nigga.
She got out of prison, and then they end up getting married.
Okay, so they shit worked out. I didn't get
No,
married. I got
but
fucked up.
so you're saying that that was okay.
Yeah, but see, listen.
Whoa,
What we
whoa.
got? What we got? What we got to remember is listen. Now. Every situation ain't always gonna be just so bad. It be some silver linings to the end of that shit sometimes. Well, no matter what kind of relationship we get. Me personally, when I was young, that nigga, I wasn't looking for no love. I was just trying to be able to go tell my brothers and my big cousins and niggas like older than me, like big dog, them nigga, I got a grown lady. That's exactly how I'm gonna say that. When I talk to them about a girl, I got a new girlfriend. When I talk to them about her, nigga, I got a grown lady. You ain't telling me shit. I got a grown lady. But that shit just sound good coming off your tongue. Cause now what nigga gonna tell you? Right? I mean, what you say, Petty?
Now,
Why
what
they
if you
don't
get
say
a
the same
grown
thing for
lady?
when women, for when girls dating older men? Why they not got me a grown man?
Right.
Why I got to be
I don't,
pedophilia?
and I said, Monica, I got double standard with that shit because I be mad.
It
I
be
like this
his
fuck
Why it
old
nigga
got to
know
ass
what
be
he
The
doing.
grown
dating.
women?
ass
His
man that be
old
sitting
ass
outside
dating
the
that
high
young
school,
girl.
picking up
His
these high
old
schoolers.
ass. Right. His old ass.
And these women go work at the school so they can have they pick
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but
with
Big
them little
Dog, I
I
told
don't
boys.
y'all,
believe in double standards.
Big Dog told y'all,
All that shit is
back in the
pedo to me.
day, the older niggas used to pull up at the schools with the box Chevys and all that, and they taking all the young girls, and they ain't even looking at nigga walk. Nigga, you walking how I'm walking. And niggas fucking them for Burger King and Gangsta Reeboks. So, you
Yep,
know,
and
hey,
they mama making sure they tell them you need your nails done. Tell them you need your
man.
hair done.
Don't tell the story of my life, nigga. I was getting right for cigarettes and Wild Eyes Road. I got that
Yeah,
every time. Your mom
yeah,
ain't even gotta worry about it. What she
yeah.
need? Newports.
Mm-hmm.
2 boxes of
Yep.
Newports,
You better
six
tell
pack,
them your prom
and a
coming
Wild
up,
Eyes Road.
and you need all this
And I'm
stuff.
bringing food for your sisters and brothers. You ain't babysitting
Mm-hmm.
tonight. We out. But
Yep,
so yeah, that shit go like that. Shit definitely go
that's
like that.
definitely how it be. Definitely how it be. Now, don't let him be a dope boy in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
I wasn't never keen with that shit. Fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who, what, where. Ain't no old nigga fuck with my daughter, but I mean, I'm just like I always say, I'm just one
Wow,
person.
that's
Why?
crazy.
Why? Why?
But you
What make
think the
her so
parents was saying that
special?
about you too back then? Like when you was messing with these little young girls, you don't think the parents was like, his old ass need to leave my daughter alone? But no, you still was going knocking on
Wait,
the
wait,
damn
wait,
Hey,
wait,
door
y'all
wait, wait,
stop
wait,
telling
wait,
my
wait.
dog. I don't think he messing
First
with
and
of
my
all, I ain't
girl
everything
never
else.
fucked
because
with no young girl.
I was
That's the
just
first
finna
part. So
say
you can't say
we the
that.
same
Every girl I
age.
fuck with was my age or older. I
But
never.
I'm pretty
If
sure
I'm
you
a
was a
wait,
little
wait,
bit
wait,
older
wait,
than
wait, wait.
them.
No. I never say that.
You
Big
said
dog.
you was
Can
getting a
you
Wild
please?
Irish Rose. Who
Big,
you was? How old was the girl you was
I was
getting a
buying that for
Wild
her
Irish
Right,
Rose?
mama.
because that's old
Okay,
head
but
Listen,
He
how
shit.
old was
said he
you
was
and
buying
how old was
cigarettes
she?
and
I
he
was
was
buying.
buying cigarettes and
She
book
was
clubs
my
for her
age.
mama.
I was buying shit for her mama because you know when you the
No.
big
Okay,
sister in
so
the
we
house.
talking about
Nah,
when
fuck
these
with
girls
you.
date older men and their mama
And
be in on it and be telling her to tell the man or tell him you need this and tell him you need that. You feel me? Like,
That
I
maybe
ain't
that hoe
gonna do
just
what
doing
you
it for
want.
herself. When the mama be in on that, cause she be trying to benefit herself. Telling me
My
need this,
bad.
need that, but she ain't
exactly.
gotta
She
pay
don't want to
for it
have to.
no more.
She don't want to have to spend
But
the
see,
money
I
either.
feel like that's a different situation because that woman done sold her daughter already. She using her for her benefits. That's just what I
What you
Right,
think.
and that's
mean?
all I'm
No,
trying
no,
to.
no, no. Listen. Like when the
I'm
girl is
listening
still in
to
high
you.
school and she need her nails and her hair done, and
Yeah,
she
cause the
got
mama ain't gotta
prom
pay
and
for it
seen
no
your
more.
picture. Okay, so it ain't even about the mom benefiting from
No,
it.
no,
It's
my
about
opinion, you know
her
what I think it is?
being
Cause
okay with it and encouraging her
look,
daughter to ask the
nah.
man for stuff. And
When that same
yeah,
man stopped doing stuff, her mom ain't gonna let her talk to him no more. He the same age he always been, but once he not doing something, she gonna say not to talk to him. You feel me?
No,
So
that's some. Some.
she only no more. That's not something. My opinion. Most of the women that didn't want their daughter to do it, they didn't give a fuck what he was paying for. They just ain't want their daughter talking to an older man because they know how dangerous that could
mm-hmm.
be. They didn't give a fuck what he was buying or what he was doing. But some may see in their advantage, they gain. I ain't gotta buy these shoes. I ain't gotta pay this
Mm-hmm.
for her. Oh, he could give her money to pay a bill for me. So I
Right.
And
And
feel
she
like
those
gonna
are
yeah.
most
and
likely
then
the
and
mothers.
some mama look at it like she gonna do it anyway, so I might as well gain from it.
Nah,
Cause
the
if she
mamas
tell you to
that's
stop
okay with
talking to the
that.
nigga, she gonna keep doing it.
The mamas that's okay with that had older men when she was younger too.
That could be a fact what you saying too though. It could be a no
I can't
behavior,
knock
something
that. I
she
don't know about
experienced
that.
herself, so she never found no wrong in it. That could be true.
Yeah, because that was her life. That's how she, you feel me? Like, what's wrong with that? To her, it's normal. But that's the life that she
It just was
lived.
normalized because she saw it, but it's still not normal, whether it's a man or a female. The only reason I had double standards, because like Zay said, I guess I don't look frown upon it when it be a boy, but I don't think no man should do that to no little ass girl, man. Like I want to beat his ass myself. You feel me? But
That's
I just,
that what I'm saying. That's what I'm
but in
saying.
life though, I do understand nobody shouldn't do that to a boy
Let's
Nah, yeah,
talk.
yeah,
or a
yeah.
Let's
girl.
look at
But
the R. Kelly situation. All them little girls, them young
R.
girls he
Kelly
was talking
situation
to.
is different. I know
Yeah,
he
the
did
R.
How
fuck
Kelly
about
some young
situation make me
girls,
mad every
but
time somebody
some of
bring it
them,
up.
yeah, because some of it not that way. Like some of the young girls allegedly are 20-something-year-olds. That's legal, and then they say he kidnapping their ass, but they going to school, driving their own cars to school, to college, not
you feel
high
me?
school,
So
to college
who
and
No,
coming back to
who
his
you
house.
think
So they
was
R.
in
kidnapping
Kelly
on
their
that?
ass.
situation, R. Kelly
Oh no, the
situation made
young
me
girls,
mad
I think
because their
the
mamas,
parents
bro.
were in on
Because a
that.
lot of their mamas was
Who you
saying
think
they
was
knew
in
where
on
they was
that?
at.
The
They used to
mama.
go to his
Okay
house,
then.
and he used to
Okay
say
then.
she can't come outside today. I don't give a fuck if you R. Kelly,
Those are the
whoever the fuck you
ones.
want to
Those
be,
are
man.
the
You
ones
crazy
that
as
was
hell.
with it because it benefited them. You
Right.
feel
And
me?
then when it stopped
He
benefiting
was
them,
cutting the
they
check
started
directly to the
spreading it.
mama. He was cutting the check directly to the mama, paying the mama bills.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
why
that too.
none of
And
them
then once
women ain't never report. How your child ain't come home and ain't no missing persons report been filed?
Cause you know
and
where
then
she
you
at.
they been to where she was at. And then like you said,
Exactly.
You ain't see that lady say she went and knocked on the. They told her that her daughter wasn't coming out today. Man, I would have burnt that bitch down.
no, but I feel like
Nah,
it's what Monica said with that lady though. She was playing the part at first. Then the girl got old enough where she's legitimately old enough where he ain't gotta give you
and
no
he
money
don't
no
gotta
more.
pay her no more.
And now the
Exactly.
girl
Now
just
it's
stay
let
on
me
her
get my
own.
daughter.
Now the mama wanna,
Exactly.
I feel like
Hey,
that.
K Michelle told it. K Michelle told it. K Michelle said, I'm not gonna speak ill on this man because he literally saved my life. She said, but what I am gonna say is this mornings when I came out to the kitchen and it was people mamas in there making breakfast.
Alright.
So I'm just saying, you feel me? K
Alright.
Michelle
And
said
then
it. She said,
the part I
I'm not
understand is
speaking on
that
him
nigga wife
because
was
he
living
saved
there.
my life.
His wife was living there. Talking
No,
about
his
she
wife
ain't know
wasn't
what was
living
going
there.
on in the room.
No, no, no,
She
no, no,
said she used
no.
to be
Not
Okay.
at
over
that
there.
house. No, no, no. Not at that house where he kept where the girls would be at. The wife had a whole separate house in
Hey
like
man,
Atlanta or some shit like that. She wasn't living in now the
I know
house
I
that
heard
she
them
was
say.
living in was the one where he peed on the little girl. She was living in that house. She was living in the house when he peed on the little girl downstairs with the little jungle theme, the plants was everywhere and all that. She
You snuck
lived in
that
the
in.
house, but downstairs was his studio, so she would never really go down there.
Yeah. So she still
And
ain't know
that's
what's
where he
going
had the
on
little
though, right?
girl at.
And I can't believe that, cause nigga, if you
No, that
got a
little girl
girlfriend, she
situation
go through
different,
your
man.
goddamn phone.
You know who
Man,
that
you
little
trying to
girl
tell me I
is?
got a room you ain't never gonna go in? I don't
Man,
believe that shit.
that little girl is Sparkle niece, man. I still feel like they
Yeah,
set that up too. They brung that
yeah.
girl to his presence. That little girl looked like a grown up. She my age. Cause I was able to look at it
Listen,
that time. She was probably
Sparkle
same
ain't know
age
what
as
was
me.
going on. He paid the mama, and the
Allegedly.
mama made the case go
Allegedly.
away.
I feel like
Listen,
allegedly. I
he
feel like
paid the
Sparkle.
mama. If Sparkle was in on it, it would have never been no case.
No, you know, I think that
He paid the mama, and the mama made the
Monica.
case go away.
Monica, how do Sparkle's niece get around R. Kelly? Sparkle have to bring her around. The little girl not gonna get
But
around
she
him
bring
without
her
her.
around for that reason, though.
What's she here for? There's no reason for the little girl to be around us. This is a 13-year-old at that time. What
What
that
you
supposed
mean?
to do?
Kids want to meet celebrities all the time. Why these little girls going to Chris
Man,
Brown concerts and
that's a
stuff?
concert.
It
That's
don't
not
matter.
living
They
on the
still
scene
they
in
get
the
backstage.
studio
Some of them parents buy them
underneath.
backstage passes.
Definitely comparing. And that's like you said about the ladies. R. Kelly, girl, go. Just that simple. Go. R. Kelly, go. But it was just a regular nigga from the corner. You ain't going nowhere with him. But
And
there
that's
goes
what
R. Kelly.
that was a perfect excuse for what Monica said about when niggas was dope boys. But you didn't even have to be R. Kelly. Some bitches mom was selling them to the nigga on the corner when she know
I'm
got all the
telling
money.
you.
You feel me? So like you said, Petty, when
I
them bitch
worked
say
with a
R.
girl that
Kelly,
was like
you
that.
definitely going.
You going.
This girl, I had a coworker when I worked at the prison. She was only 20 something years old, and her boyfriend was in his 40s, and they had been together for years. She was like 22, 23. They've been together more than 5 years, and he was in his 40s. 22, 23, and you've been with this man more than
Look,
5 years.
he
Y'all do the math.
no, he did groom her. That's that definition of grooming. Because he really had good intentions for her. Because
That's
he do
true.
bad shit, but he
Her parents
still
were in.
is
Her parents were in on it. Her
no.
mom. I don't think she had a
But her
dad, but
mom may have.
her
It
mom was
depends.
okay with it.
But what's her nationality? Because you know that shit changes up with
Hispanic.
nationality. Yeah, that's normal for
But that
them.
Oh
could have
yeah.
been something that her
Yeah,
That's
mom went through
Hispanic.
when she was her
that's normal
age.
for them. Hispanic people
Her
always
mom
get
could have
younger
been just
women
like
and they
that.
And
take
dude
care
and dude
and they
was
take
black.
care of them, and they take like
Hmm.
good care. That's their goal though. We got to remember That's their goal. No matter if you're at 14, 15, want you to get married to somebody, and we
Right.
want that person to keep you
That's why
forever.
they
So
have
that's kind of what their
quinceañeras.
goals is. Yeah, that's kind
Good
of what their
The
afternoon.
goals
the
is.
I have a
the
good
guy was
afternoon.
the
I
guy
have a
was black,
question.
but the girl was Hispanic, but the guy was black.
Good
You got
evening,
me
everyone. I
fucking
have a
up.
question.
What's going on, Auntie?
What's up, Jazz?
Whatever. So what would you feel the normal age range for you to date? Like, what would you say the normal
Could I
age range?
could I answer it? I
Why,
want to
why,
answer it.
why I'm right now?
Mine's me is
No,
what
no,
we
I'm
we
just
got
saying like the gap. What would be the normal age
high
range?
school. We got to be in high school together. Like at the biggest gap, I was in 12th grade. You was in ninth grade. Biggest gap. That's what I
So
feel
four,
like.
4 years. You're
Yeah,
saying 4 years.
That's
three and a
3 years.
half.
That's
Three and a
3 years.
half.
Don't try to
Yeah.
make it
Okay.
sound more than what it is.
Yeah, three and a half. Four at that age. But once we get older, I feel like it changes. But normally, I think it should be within that the 3 4 years.
When I first got out of high
Hmm.
school, Jazz, I wasn't trying to talk to no girl. And I still had that girl in high school then. But once I started like out of high school,
Yeah,
nah, I wasn't fucking with no girl in school.
that
I
shit
need a
over.
bitch to be out of school, to be able to rock with me the hours that I could rock. I got to wait for you to get out of school, and now I'm having to make you skip school. So nah, I ain't gonna do all that.
And
I
then
ain't
you
gonna
They
gotta
do
don't
make
do
all
sure
all
that.
that
that.
she
They
home on
A lot of
time.
times they have other women
Get her
they
home on
age.
time.
They don't really
Yeah,
be
you gotta
locked
make
in
sure
with
that,
no
that
little
she home
girl.
on time. Still
She
got a
got a curfew.
curfew.
So she didn't get her home on time. She ain't leaving at the house if she got to be home on time. Shit, that's worse for us.
Hey,
That
I'm
nigga
just
better
You might, well,
saying,
you
you
might,
got
well, you
some
might well
that
just stay in the house.
yeah, just stay
right,
in the
but hey,
house.
you got some parents that be like, oh yeah, you could go out, but make sure you back by 11.
You true, but she just wouldn't been a girl I'm fucking with. That's all that would have
Right. Your mom ain't for to be controlled in this box. We
been.
boxing together.
Oh,
Goddamn.
what?
That's all it would have
And trying to
been.
watch the iPad.
Right. Your mom ain't for to be controlled in this box. That
That's
she
out of
got her
control.
own box and that's what she need
That
to
was a
control.
wild statement. Okay.
So what if your daughter tell you that? What if your daughter be like, oh, you not for to be control of this box?
And I'm gonna slap the
See
shit out of
again.
her ass.
Now he
Exactly. I
mad.
don't know
Now he
why
just
y'all
Mm.
mad.
ask me
Look.
shit.
Bah,
Cause
What?
y'all know I have a
bah,
double standard for everything.
bah,
So
bah.
what the fuck you mean? I created that motherfucking box. Okay. Tell them to come pick you up right now. Don't worry about it. I ain't control it. Yeah, that's his box. Tell him to come pick you up. And guess what? We can put his ass in the
You know,
box. Right? He come pick you up.
So
So yeah, we
if her
What?
mother controlling her box, then and you're controlling your daughter box, make it make sense. Say,
oh no. If the mother controlling it, even if her dad was controlling it, I talk shit about that nigga too. But I understand
right.
she should control it, or her dad, mom, whoever should try to
He
control
can
that
try.
box. I'm my
Right. He can
opinion.
try all you
But I'm
want
gonna
to
feel like
try.
he tripping no matter what. But like shoes on the other
They
foot.
had
If
no
I'm the
foaming
dad,
cups
I'm
out.
controlling that box.
now
I'm the
I'm gonna
dad.
say
What
this:
the fuck?
once a young lady start having intercourse, right?
Hmm.
Y'all ain't gonna control nothing.
Well,
Males,
every
y'all
girl
ain't
don't lose
controlling
their
because they're
mind.
gonna find a way
Every
to be
girl
with
doesn't
this
lose their
person.
mind. Every girl doesn't lose their mind. Every girl doesn't. Sometimes you can talk to them and they could be like, you know what, dad, I realize you're right. Or you know what, mom, you're right. And they still can slow themselves down. Just because they got a piece of something doesn't mean they're gonna just go astray. I don't think that's true. And I don't think every girl moves that way. I don't think so. Some girls do be sprung. And that's why we try to prevent our daughters from doing that shit early. Because think about it. Even with my own son, I told my own son that at 14, I told him that. He got caught with watching porn or shit like that. I told him at a young age, bro, if you start having sex and stuff at a young age, it could consume your mind. He was playing football at that time. You could be at football practice, you think about coochie. You can't focus. Like, you feel me? So I told him that, even with my own son. But of course, I ain't finna tell him, no, don't fuck at all. But I just explained to him what could happen. That's all.
Yeah. But once a nigga start getting something, a lot of shit be out of the question. Cause I told you, boy, nigga wasn't gonna tell me I wasn't for to be trying to go to the NFL. And I was with it. I'm like, yeah, coach. But once I got inside that thing, nigga, you think you for to be telling me to run 5 laps, screaming at me, and I could be over here doing what I'm all right, coach. Fuck you in this team, nigga.
I'm gonna go lay inside.
That,
Prime
that, that,
example, what
that
happens
fucked me
with
all
girls.
up.
Prime
Right?
example, what happened with girls because they're more emotional than you guys are.
They want more emotion than me because I was getting some good shit. So I don't know what they was getting. But I mean, that's on them. I was getting something that was like fuck football practice. And I messed up with that. I can't take it back now though, but it is what it is. But Petty was doing both. That boy balanced it out. How you balance it out? That nigga was
How I
about to
balance
go
it
to the
out,
goddamn college and
man.
everything and
What you,
still getting bought.
how I balance it out? Fucking up at first, then I understood. They had to talk to me. Skipping weight training because I know I could skip weight training, go hunting real quick, get back in time to go to football practice. Fuck weight training. Yeah, I tried to think it. Thought it could work out. We
You end
played
up
Kansas.
using the kitchen scissors.
We played
You
Kansas City. Them
ended.
niggas was throwing my ass. They I realized, oh Lord, it don't work. You can't do
Okay.
both. So I tried, but I realized you can't do both. So I quit early. Just had a girlfriend. Fuck it.
Oh, Jazz, you trying to say you when you got that first little piece of meat, because you know you was a preacher's kid. So did you pray for it, got it, and then lost your mind?
What the fuck?
Really, Jay?
I'm just I'm just asking. Your first experience party was good because it was blessed and highly favored.
He was that highly favored. Yes, he was.
Okay, see what I'm saying? I knew that.
Well, you
I
guys
don't
have
know.
a great night, and I just want to thank
No,
y'all for for the book bag giveaway because I'm sleepy,
yeah.
and
Every time a
everybody
nigga
that
start
came
talking
out.
like that, you be sleepy.
I've been sleepy. I just
It
I
ain't no
told you I was
secret
gonna
though.
get on and
Ain't
thank
no
everybody
secret.
who
If you sleep, you can
participated.
hear it.
What about you, Brittany? Did you go wild over your first little piece of?
Yes,
Mm.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. I did.
But
So let me.
everybody did, Zay. You was missing
But damn,
half
all
the
y'all did
football.
tender click.
That
All
wasn't
y'all
my first.
did.
That wasn't my first
All
picture when
y'all
I
for the
missed
first
football.
one. The
What
first
about
one.
you,
It's
Monica?
your
What
first
about you,
one,
Monica?
Petty.
It's
Your
it's
first
it
one.
was
Come on.
yeah.
Cause your
But
first one
after
don't mean. Go ahead.
first one
What
don't
about
mean
me?
what?
What?
Like I don't know. It make you go head over heels. Because the first one I
Right. The
had
first
sex
time
with
I
don't
got
make
it, I ain't
sex
go
be
head over head.
great.
I ain't gonna lie.
I could be head over heels over the person because I feel like I'm in love before we even had sex.
I
The
was
sex
finna
Right.
kind
say
of
when girls be head
added
over
to it.
heels,
But
that's
then
how
niggas
you
end up
end up
having
getting
sex
it
for
because they
I
real.
mean,
already
I
head
was
over
with that
heels.
person for a good little minute before we even did anything. So I
So
was
you
in love with the person, and then
okay?
So
adding
you
the
so
intercourse
so
into it.
Brittany
It
trying to act
just
like you was preserving the box.
shut up, shut up,
I'm just
shut
saying,
up.
nigga had to
They
wait for
be
that
real.
box for a little
Everybody
while.
they ain't just their first time. It was something special. Like they waited. They ain't just jump out the gate. I don't think so.
I
They
don't
just
know. I get it though.
give it to
I
somebody
get.
like
I
that.
understand.
Cause
I
I think
understand.
everybody was in the love or feeling the type of way to just have sex with a
I
person.
can't say everybody because there's a
I
few
said
virgins I
some
had sex
people,
with that wasn't my girlfriend. There was a few
but
virgins
I'm
I
talking
had.
about girls. Women
There's a
are
couple of
different.
girls that I fucked.
The
I ain't care.
women I had
Man,
sex
that's
with
not
was
true.
virgin, right? So I don't know if they fell in love or fell head over heels for me. After that, we wasn't boyfriend and girlfriend, but we ended up doing
Mm.
the do, and they actually was virgin. So I
Petty,
don't
well, we
know.
know you're gonna be combative and whatever.
I'm a what?
Man, I'm just speaking the truth.
What's he say?
That
He
you
said,
gonna
"Yeah,
ZayDaGoGetta,
be
bro,
what
I'm
about
combative.
just
your
speaking
first
the
experience?
truth."
Was you in love?
Me? I got raped basically my first experience.
Oh please.
You got
Not that you
raped.
Oh
got
What?
my
raped.
God.
Yeah, I
Wait,
got raped.
how old?
Oh my
How
God.
How
the
old
hell?
were you
How?
I
when
was
you lost
11.
yours? Let me hear this,
I was
Petty. How
11.
old were you?
11. Nigga, I said it 3 times. 11. 1-1.
What?
11.
Yeah, I couldn't even bust yet. I got a wet dream after I was fucking. That's when I started having a wet. That's when I had a wet dream. But before that was
I don't
dog
think you
Mm,
should
water.
tell nobody
So I know
that.
what dog water mean for
Okay.
real.
mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Lord, we got
damn.
we got we
I'm
got we got
sorry.
to pray for you people, Lord.
No, but it went like I'm sorry for saying it rape because it's rape, but it's not like that. Like they took it. She was just my girlfriend. She was a little older than me, but she was be aggressive, like actually making me do it. That's what I mean by she took it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did
why I
you
said
want to do
rape.
it?
Yes, I did it. But at first we used to just be
Okay, then
hunching.
that's not okay. All
What?
right.
That
Huh?
is rape.
Yeah, one of them draws. What you think
Did
this
you tell her
is?
no?
Yes, I did, and she just scratched me. When I say no, scratch me
Mm-hmm.
up.
Yep, one
Oh.
of them
She
draws.
scratched you up.
We
Damn
was
right.
kids, so she used to grab my arm and scratch the shell out of it.
So
She
she
had
was
long
Mm-hmm.
abusive
nails.
to you.
Abusive. I used to get abused and all.
She was whooping
But
your
once,
ass,
Yep,
huh?
one of
once we
them
started having
draws.
sex for real, she just scratched my face if I don't try to hunch her. For real,
Yep, one of them draws. You damn right.
crazy.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
So
she was
Monica, why
beating
ain't he
your
even
ass. All
saying nothing
right.
about all the trouble y'all had with this girl raping him and shit?
One of them
Excuse
draws.
me?
Man, ain't trying to be playing with you.
As Monica, y'all be talking about all the trauma because y'all always talk about trauma. You having the
I
trauma with a
got trauma
motherfucker
too.
raping you doing?
Y'all don't feel bad for me. I got trauma.
I said, run them draws. Nobody got time to be playing.
See, y'all don't care nothing about y'all got double standards too. I just said I got raped. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
gonna say, "Oh, what happened?
I
Are you
asked the
okay?"
necessary questions. I said,
You
did you
laugh
want
first,
it to
Brittany.
happen? You
I
said
heard a chuckle.
no. And then I
Look
said,
what she
did you
just did.
say no?
Zay.
Then I
If a woman
agreed.
get
So
raped, if a woman get raped, and I say something about, hey, you be wearing provocative clothes, then what they gonna say? You're blaming her. I feel like Brittany just blamed me because she just
I didn't
asked me.
blame you. I
You just
asked
said
necessary
you was,
questions.
and you insinuated that I wanted it to happen. Why you feel like I put
I
myself in that
said, did
position?
you want it to happen? You
I got
said,
raped.
yeah. So, okay.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
sorry that
good.
happened to you.
Good night, Candace.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You're
Brittany.
welcome.
That sound a little bit more
Shut
compassionate,
up.
Brittany.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Run
Little
them
bit
draws.
calm. Look at
On them
Monica.
drugs.
Monica just don't give a fuck.
Hey, but to see Monica, see now I'm traumatized. Cause I do we want girls to do that to me? I don't want to.
Yep, run them.
So I guess I'm traumatized now. That what that mean? I
Oh
got
well. Or you like when they say run them draws.
yeah. Act like you want
And
to do the
stop
same thing
playing
I
me.
want to do too. Don't make it sound like I just want to fuck. Act like you want to fuck too now. So act like you
Mm-hmm.
want to run them draws too, like y'all just said.
Mm-hmm.
No, you tell me that.
It's
I don't
just
know
not
why.
worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day. I've been married for about 7 years, and I don't even know if this is worth it. Like, and not saying that there's anything necessarily wrong. There's nothing wrong, and that's the point. Like, I don't even know why I'm upset. I'm just, like, not thinking that I made the right decision. Like, and I have a good man. I do. And that's not the point. The point is, it's like, you really do lose yourself. You lose your sense of individuality. You lose your sense of peace. And this could be even to a good man. Like, you're gonna lose something, and I don't think it's worth it. Like, at all. I've always had a dream of, like, getting out of my hometown, like, city and moving on, like, moving forward. Like, life is supposed to be an experience. Like, we're supposed to be doing new things and traveling, and I don't know if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life. Like, always checking in with someone, always having to consider their feelings, it's always somebody else. You're never alone. Even if it's absolutely worth it, I don't think it is. Even if you found the most perfect man, it's not worth it. It's not. Like, it's always gonna be best to just, like, be alone. And maybe that's why so many men tell older women they're gonna be alone and be so sad. I'm sad with a great man. Like, imagine living a fairy tale and it's nothing like you imagined it. You're living your literal fairy tale and it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Even if you think that you want it, even if it's exactly what you dreamed of, it's still just, I don't know.
Oh, that was a dumbass video to me.
She's traumatized from something.
Yeah,
She's
that was a
Man,
traumatized from
dumbass
something.
video to me.
that
But
was
she was
not,
doing
man.
something.
That lady on the
All
way,
right.
she running from marriage.
She's traumatized from something,
Yeah,
and
she
she's just
realized
messing to
she's
be by herself.
indifferent and whatnot.
Yeah.
Bitch, she is wild.
But the thing about that is, like
I
you said,
never
now how
seen
long
that
she
shit
been
before.
married?
Yeah, she need her own space. She need to go in another
Uh,
room and have a little me time.
Again, like I said, bitch, I'm not knocking that. I'm not saying marriage is for everybody. I'm not saying everybody is marriage material. I am the number one nigga that says side bitches matter. Like sometimes you need that.
Ah,
But I'm just
Mm-mm.
saying, wife matter too.
Mm-mm.
She's
Dog,
having a
every
whole mental breakdown.
right,
Like,
why?
just for being married,
every
she's
girl,
having a
know,
whole
every,
mental
Yeah,
breakdown.
she acting like marriage is
She's
something
not
that's coming to
adjusting
get her.
well
Like
to marriage life.
and then you know what that mean, Brittany? That mean that
sound,
that's not
yes.
for her. So all she gotta do is she see the red flags, get up out of there. Everybody
She
ain't
said
meant
it's
to be
no
a wife.
flags. It's nothing. She like she happy, but she not happy.
Why? So that bitch got mixed emotions. Now she crazy. She the fuck.
She said he's a good guy. I'm living a fairy tale. Yeah.
But he just ain't good. But she want to be by herself.
She need to be encouraged to be an individual and go over there and play somewhere. I ain't got to be around. She like damn near like a slave. She talking like she burdened
Identity.
and
She's
she's
just
held down
quiet.
and life
Yeah,
is
she
just
don't.
that's
She
wild.
she not she not doing nothing she want to do for herself. She not accomplishing nothing she want to accomplish. She's just being a wife.
So at that point, there's time for her to leave, right?
That's what she's
No,
saying.
not
That's why she
But did she say
necessarily.
crying.
something about
It's
goals?
time
Because
for
I
her to
didn't hear
find
her.
herself within her
But did
marriage.
she say like
Right.
something?
And she always says she always have to answer to somebody. So basically that sounds like you just want to be by yourself. If you feel like
That
you
sound like
always have
me.
to answer to a man or answer because you're married, then
That
you
girl
need to
want to
just be
be.
by yourself.
She
Y'all know
said
y'all be sounding
somebody's
ignorant.
always there, so I'm assuming she got kids too.
Man,
Hmm.
she want to be an eater in Zay
She's
words,
saying
man. She want to
she
be
can't
out
even
here.
get 2 minutes to
What she want to
herself. It's
do?
either
That's
you
what I'm
being a
trying to
mommy or
say.
you being a wife.
She want to be out here,
She
man.
want to be
Oh,
a bitch.
she want to
All she
be a
gotta
lit.
do is tell me
Unnecessary.
one time.
Hey, she said
She
want to
want
be a
to.
lit
That she
bitch.
wants to be an eater. It's just the fact
Yeah,
that everybody's meeting
Hey,
her.
hey, what Monica said he
man.
got with a lit bitch. She
Who
want to be a
said
lit
that?
bitch.
That what she want to
Who
do.
said that?
Big drip.
On the show one time. She so say go get her say so he got with a lit bitch. He couldn't handle a lit bitch. So the mama want to go out here and be a lit bitch, huh,
That
Petty?
what she want to do. She trying to get lit, man. That's all.
That's crazy.
2025,
Ooh.
She pulled
2025.
one in the car like,
Hey, but look though, that same relationship she talking about, she
damn,
probably had it since she was a teenager, and she
that
probably
had
was
to be
loyal
just
in
one
that
of them days for
relationship
her,
and
man.
everything, dog. She like,
That
she
had to
want to
be
be
one of them
free
days,
now.
man, where she was just stressed out. She just
She
had to
just
let
want to
it
be
out
free.
because
She want
Dog.
to be free.
if
It's
she
two things.
living,
It's two things we gotta find out in 2025. If your girl is really a girl, and if she was an eater.
If she want to be, remember we
oh,
talked about that before when I say relapsing.
Now what I'm saying. So
oh,
if you go
oh,
to
she
your
missed
girl
it.
house,
Oh, say, okay, she missed
so
it, and she
right,
Mm-hmm.
stressing like I
she
done
ain't
let the
being
nigga
an
wipe
eater.
me up, knowing I wasn't ready.
Knowing I wasn't ready.
Knowing I wanted to call the nigga at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, "Come slap that thing in my mouth."
Damn.
But my husband gonna be sleeping.
Mm.
He gotta be safely sleep secure to go to work in the morning.
And then
And I
his
know the
kids
other nigga,
around.
he outside with his homeboy. Them niggas
And they
probably
gonna be
getting
spontaneous.
drunk. He gonna get me right.
And
See,
they gonna be
that's the dog. The
spontaneous
thing
too.
I be telling niggas is, bro, when you get
So
a
is that like a
girlfriend,
sexual thing or something she need
no,
doing?
no, it's a nigga, it's niggas, bro. We can't get comfortable. Like when you a nigga, sometimes you gotta do stuff. Like remember I was talking to
If
you one
my
time,
cup
and somebody
belong to
was
you,
like,
that's where you make a mistake at.
no, but see, you gotta do the unnecessary shit. Wake up in the middle of the night to go pee and just snatch your girl to the end of the bed and knock her down and go back to sleep. Cause
For
she ain't
real.
Yes,
telling you to do that.
Oh, so
Be
you
Cause
with
she
her
just
gonna
saying
think
sexual in
you
the
whatever her
sexual
needs are,
department.
man.
You
Freak
like,
ass, man.
I'm gonna do shit that you think another nigga ain't gonna be willing to do that'll keep you on
no,
edge. I'll
no,
just rape you in the
it's
morning
not
and do
it's
that
that.
that
not
nigga
that. You
won't
got to
be able
keep
to
it
do.
spicy. You
It's
got
the
to
fact
keep
that
it
Right.
you doing it. So she
spontaneous.
don't get bored. Cause
Yeah.
you gotta think about it. This your routine. Go to work, come home, eat, talk to her, go to sleep. She know, oh, maybe on Friday or Saturday, this nigga gonna give me something. She already get prepared for that. No, bitch,
Nah.
Tuesday and
Hmm.
Wednesday. Monday night, football.
And women like you to just take it a little bit.
Right.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
what they claim.
Now
You gotta
I
be a
can
little
dig that. A little
spontaneous.
spontaneous,
You gotta be like that little
spontaneity
You
or
feel
spontaneous,
whatnot.
me?
man.
Yep.
Come here,
Sure
bro. You gotta
enough.
put my
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep the bitch eating dick all through
her
the
just
nigga,
week.
bend the
I
over.
can feel that.
her nigga probably got her on a yes and no. Baby, go cook. Baby, go wash the clothes. Baby, go deal with the kids. Baby,
You
this
feel me?
this,
Yeah.
this, this adult.
Routine,
Right?
hamster in the
So
wheel. That shit
that shit
just
aggravating, bro.
repetitive.
Yes or no?
Yes, that's why she crying. It's repetitive. It's routine. It's hamster in the
Damn.
wheel. It's
So
nothing.
Niggas
you
always
think
be
a
talking
bitch would
about
do all that
they
crying because
want
she
to
ain't
be a
getting
bitch.
knocked down?
Hey,
Damn.
so it's like that.
Yeah, it
So
could be
basically,
that.
And that
And
we
so that's
will
not
make
saying
a
only
that
am I
yeah, you
not
gotta
getting
in a
knocked
yeah,
down,
you probably right.
you're not knocking me down, then you expect for me to do all these things on a daily, every day
Damn.
for
what are we
So you
years.
know what
working
Like,
with?
you
nigga telling you,
crazy?
Gotta
you
give her a
money.
And
sample
I
every
don't
now and
supposed to
again.
cheat. And you
Oh,
don't want me to
what nigga
cheat.
telling you is, oh, I'm your safety net. I make sure you're safe. I take care of the this and that. Okay, but
You supposed to
That's
make sure
true.
she's safe outside, but when you
And
get to the
inside.
house. You
knock
ain't
it
safe
down.
around me in the house. I'm smacking
Man,
your
y'all
bitch
heard what
ass. You're
Betty
not
said.
safe around me
I
in the
tell
house.
you what, make sure this coochie safe in your jaws, bitch. Open
Oh
your mouth.
Lord. See,
Whoa, whoa,
if
whoa,
your
Thank
whoa,
you,
whoa,
bitch
So
say
whoa.
like
wait,
that to
whoa,
Captain.
me,
whoa.
I'ma tell her,
So
yes,
Captain
I'm
so
gonna
safe.
play for real. She
Smack
went
you
too
in
far
your
to the left with that. Where did that
nah,
come from?
so
Open
if
your
a nigga making
mouth.
sure
if she
he's
say some bitch
satisfying
shit
you
like that to me,
sexually and he's lacking financial security, are we okay with that as well?
Yes, you already
Said
established
First
the
of
that.
all,
drawers got to be the pussy got to be in your
we
jaws
not
every
we
day.
not
It,
we not hunching if you don't have financial stability. I don't
Oh,
have nothing
okay,
to talk to you
but big
about.
dog. But to answer
We
that
not even
question
gonna
though,
get
if
that
she
far.
already fucking with my situation, then she accepted it already, big dog. It ain't
If they
no.
not financially stable, yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
That what y'all
Yeah,
mouth
it
say.
ain't
But if
really
they
nothing I can
already
do
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
about
You
it.
see that
if they
14,
already
15 year
fucking
old that would
living
knock a bit,
together,
yeah, that
it's a
happened.
stable. It's
That's a
established already.
child. That child don't
Mhm.
have no responsibilities. They don't care about you being financially stable.
What
That's a
if that man
child.
ain't got no kids? What if he ain't got no
What
kids?
you
Then
mean?
what
What
his
if he don't?
responsibility is beside himself? I'm asking you, cause
It
remember
don't matter.
now,
Long as he got his own, you could pay your own bills. You got your own car. You got your own. You feel me? You're financially stable. You're
we gotta
maintaining
stop.
yourself
We gotta stop
financially.
making it seem like only paying your bills establish you as. Cause some people stay with their parents because it's a choice, not always financial. I got a homeboy like make damn that $40 an hour, bro. But it's like he got no kids, he don't got no none of that shit going on. So he basically said like, why the fuck do you have to leave the house? Like he help
I
his little
hear
brother
you.
them out.
He
He
got a
help them
car.
out.
He pay his own car
He got
insurance.
two cars. Fuck a car. He
Okay,
got
so you're
two
financially
motherfuckers. Up
stable.
though.
You're keeping yourself afloat. You can
No,
handle your own
but he
business,
don't
and it's
pay.
not going to
He don't
become
pay.
my problem.
He don't pay bills because his car's paid for. He help
It
his old
don't
girl out.
matter. You not listen. As long as you're not looking at me for no help,
Okay.
we all right.
All right. So that what I just said. So if I go outside and play every day and come up with $100 $200 every day, you ain't got no problem. Right or wrong.
What you mean? Go outside and play? What that mean?
Oh, because I'm a street nigga, so I thought you'd understand what that means. Like I go outside and figure out how to make a little money, come in the house with just 100,
Nah, that
do
ain't
little shit
that
like
ain't
that. That
that's
ain't nothing.
that's
So that's $700 a
nah.
week.
I
So if I
can't do
make,
nothing with
so if
that.
I'm bringing
700 a
seven
week. What is that? That ain't even.
with no job, if
No.
I bring that help a lot with no job, what you said don't make sense right
Mm-mm.
now to me.
Mm-mm.
Wait, wait,
You
wait,
can
wait,
make
wait, wait,
so if a
wait,
person
wait, wait, hold
maintaining
on, hold on.
Mm-mm.
a
If
business,
you
you
can
ain't
do
gonna
that,
know how
Monica,
much they really making because
saying if a nigga giving you 700 a week,
I ain't hear you, big dog. Shit was going in and out.
800 a month, 2,800 a month ain't enough money to give you.
He
Like
say he's
God damn.
making that. He ain't say he giving that to me.
yeah, but he's
No,
sustaining
but you
himself
said,
with that. That was
yeah,
the
but you
Okay,
said,
requirement.
listen. Long as he's sustaining himself, I don't care.
okay, that what you said, sustaining
But
himself.
Yeah,
hold on,
I
hold on, hold
don't
on, hold on. So,
care. Like,
Okay,
so, so,
yeah.
Brittany, it's
So
2,800 a
you
month enough
saying
for you.
financial stability, you stop making it seem light, but no, that shit is important. I don't need you to be
no,
financially stable to
but
take
it's
care of me.
important what you just
I
said,
need you to be able to do what you could do for
but I'm
yourself.
still jumping in your drawers doing nothing for you. If you pay attention to what you're saying, you just want to understand that
You
I
don't
got
have,
some type
but
of money for
that's
myself.
okay. I'm speaking
So what?
from my from. It's one thing if we living in separate households, but if we come
Huh?
together as one and we in one household, then of
No.
course.
Yeah, we come together as one. That's different. But if I got a situation before you ask me to come to your house, that means you accepted that situation. If I'm
Mm-mm.
doing it, you won't continue to talk to you if you haven't accepted that situation in a way.
That's what
Like
I
it don't
just
matter
said.
what.
If it's certain shit, it ain't nothing to talk about. I said that. We not
I
even
still
gonna
just
be
feel like
fucking.
every woman on this phone that got some wee before from a nigga that pocket that wasn't that deep. I do feel like that ain't have life going on great like that, but he was a great person, great conversation, made your ass laugh, and dug in that pussy the right way. So you accepted
Mm.
that shit because of the fact that fucking he ain't got that financial. I don't
Let me
need that
find
shit
out.
anyway. You can
Brittany,
fend for
you ever
yourself. I
talk
don't
to a
need no
nigga that
money.
want
I
financially
got it.
stable hitting you right?
They know that. They
They
know it.
know that,
It
bro.
don't happen. It
They
don't
know.
happen.
We just ain't gonna speak on it. You feel me? But
I bet
uh,
the nigga put life there. Brittany, don't go to sleep now. Oh,
Yeah.
the
Brittany
topic
don't
was
want to talk to her no more now.
you already.
What? I'm sorry. I was talking to Colin. What happened?
You heard what Petty said. Have
No,
you
I
ever
did
talked
not.
to a nigga that was broke and you stayed with him because he was hitting you right?
What? What?
Hmm. Okay.
Uh,
Brittany, let me cut on Siri and get Siri to translate this shit in Spanish and Creole.
Oh.
Because the translator will do it for you. What you need.
every time. While you're one door.
That I'll take that as a yes, Brittany, because you ain't answer that.
Yeah. Read between the lines. Fuck it.
Monica, you say you never did it, right? If a nigga wasn't hitting you, a nigga could be hitting you right, but he was broke. He wasn't ever even gonna see the sack.
You said what now?
You say you ain't never had dick. You ain't never get that coochie up no broke nigga, right?
Not
Say
as
if
a
niggas
grown woman. I
fucking will
mean
make his
younger, yeah. as a teen, or early in the when I ain't have no responsibilities. But when you get
But
older and you realize that a person,
Monica,
like, I'm gonna tell you like this, it's a
Monica,
lot of men that get by because they fuck good.
but I think that most of the time you get by with a woman that sometimes don't really need you for the financial part. See, some women I feel like use it because they feel like, oh, that's the only way I could justify I gave him some pussy because he was financially stable. But some, what if you really, because y'all like to be boss women and stuff now, right? So what if you really to that point
I like
where,
the way you
nigga,
put
I
that.
really don't need you for shit, nigga. I just like how you vibe, how you come around, and how you go put the dick down. You kind of feel me? So what is wrong with that? Because you
Just
You
financially
give him
right.
set,
coochie
and you
because
don't
But
he
need
once you
needs
nothing
you.
from
start, but
him. I
once
just
you
gave him the
start
spot.
messing with a man, I'm speaking from a woman that deal with men. You speaking from a man's perspective, you
I
deal with
dealt with a
women. You
lot of
don't
women.
understand. A lot of
It's no,
these
no, 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 no.
men
I deal with a lot
that's
of
not
personalities.
financially stable, after a certain amount of time of just putting their dick down, they're gonna start begging, just like a broke bitch that start begging, telling the nigga about her hair and her wigs and her nails
But
and her
he,
lights.
he don't ask for petty
I ain't
shit.
never
So
asked no
please.
bitch for no money. I swear.
And look, but and then remember you said something before on another show, Monica, when you're like, oh man, be conditioned a certain way. So I don't know if we was told that, but it's like our brain kind of conditioned to kind of fend for ourselves. So we too much don't ask a woman for shit. You know, a lot of
You
men.
crazy as fuck.
I know. Listen,
Lies.
let me
Lies.
You
finish. Cause y'all,
crazy
let
as
me
Unless
fuck.
you
finish.
just
Fucking
Let me
getting
lies.
finish, please.
used.
Like
You
y'all like to
don't
let
you don't
yourself finish.
date men, Petty. You don't date
It's
men,
not
so you
about
don't know
dating
what the
men.
fuck
I
these
know a
niggas be out
thousand.
here doing.
Listen, please. I
There's a
know a
lot of men
thousand.
that's broke and destitute.
I know that, but most
A nigga would try
niggas
to
I
fuck their way into your house in your
I let
car.
y'all finish.
Trust
Out
me.
of 10 niggas I know, it probably be two niggas that'll probably ask a motherfucking girl for money, and it out of and it's probably I'm gonna say two
It's
or three
probably
that
more
probably
than
ask.
you think,
No,
too. It's
you
more
know the
than
problem. You
that.
know the problem with women is
Man, them ones
listen
we
real
really
quick.
fuck with, we
Just like we
don't really
arguing. Listen,
ask
the
them for
difference
nothing,
between
Not
man.
women and the
not
difference
every
between
man's gonna
Brittany.
admit that they ask a woman for
See, that's
money
what I was
or
just
for
gonna
help.
say. Listen,
They're not
Brittany,
gonna do that. They got too
the
much pride.
difference
But they be
between
asking a
women.
woman for help behind
Y'all just
closed
want to
doors,
yell. So I'm gonna do
begging for
this because we
money.
men. We men, Steve
So they
Dog, Zay
say
Dog,
men
we
you
all know.
fuck
So the
with,
difference between men and women is
we
we
don't
don't lie
ask
to
them
each
for
other.
money because we
We
fuck with them
literally
like
tell
that.
each other like what it is
So
and
the
what it
bitch we
ain't.
don't fuck with, we'll
Women, I feel like y'all
get up
not too
every
friends
dime.
to each other. Y'all just say
Yeah,
what best
that's what
fits
they
the
saying.
situation and
For
best
real.
fit the moment. Niggas really tell each other. And niggas really tell each other, bro, you goofy, bro, you doing this stupid, this dumb. We really communicate with each other. Women don't do that sucker ass shit. Women do not do that. So y'all could speak on that, but I know personally, bro, we don't do that. Men really tell each other what it is. Like,
For
even if
real.
nigga gonna pick at your dog, this my
Mm-mm.
nigga. He gonna pick
I
at
don't
me,
even give a
whatever.
fuck if I'm
But
just
I don't,
fucking you. I don't want to
you
ask
know,
you for nothing, boy.
bro, I
Single
used to
mamas
Mm.
especially.
for
Okay.
real, because I want you to never say
Y'all
I asked you for
speaking from
nothing.
personal
Wait. What
point of
happened?
view.
I
Nah,
missed
We're
the
no,
whole
but
speaking
thing. What
but
we're
happened?
speaking from a point of
but
view of
y'all like to
women
take the
that date
1%.
men.
I
Y'all
It
only
like to
ain't no
use
take
the
a
bitch
low
for
one
pussy.
number.
percent.
That's
Yeah,
all I use the bitch
a
for,
1%
pussy.
is high. Y'all just hearing the number. 1% is
Oh,
high.
this man said
Yes,
1%.
if we
All
talk about a
right.
million people, how many people is that?
Okay.
If we talk about a million people, we talk about every man in the world, how many is 1%? If it's 8 billion men, how many men make 1%? Think about it. It's
Yeah,
What's one
8 million.
percent, Petty?
What that is out of what? Give me the number. Which number? Out
that's
of
a
the
lot of
billion, what it is?
millions.
Out of fuck 8 million,
You feel
800,
me?
800 million? Like think about what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's like
say.
800
It don't
million.
Yeah,
matter. That's
800
still a
million.
lot.
It's
I
men
That's
that
still a
ask
know,
women
but
for
lot.
it's still a
money.
little bit. It's a lot. I know what y'all saying, but it still is a little bit. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all like to take the 1%
Mm-mm.
and make it like, yeah, everybody. No, every
It
situation we
ain't us
talk
taking
about,
the 1%. It's us
Yeah,
every
speaking
man.
situation
from
we talk about
it's
Nah,
have
us
but
speaking
pros and
from
you got
cons.
bum, but
experiences and
you got bums and you got men. You feel me?
Yeah, and
Like
most time it be men.
it like men ain't finna act like as a
I vibe
man.
too
Okay, so
high
That
for
you
that.
think
shit,
if you
man.
ask
That
your
shit
girl for
fuck
money,
with a
that makes you
nigga,
a
man.
bum?
Not
No,
at a
but
certain
our
level,
vibe be making us
or
feel
for
like we shouldn't
certain
have to come to
things.
her. It's like,
Exactly.
look, at this age, when you be with a girl for a long ass time, things change. But if you think about that same man you was with at first, think about when the first time he ever came to you and asked you for something. And think about how deep and crazy the situation had to be for him to finally ask you. And then after that, think about the conversations y'all had. He probably tell you about how, boy, I was fucked up. Boy, I went out here and figured out this. I figured out that. That mean I
Hmm.
figured out shit before I dare came came to ask you for something, bro. And it's just the man in me that want to figure it out first before I come to you
That's
and ask
all.
you for it.
And I
That's
and
all.
me as a woman, I accept that. But at the end of the day, I always tell my man, you ain't got to wreck your goddamn brain. At the end of the day, if you need my help, come to me.
But see, but
I've never not one time have done something for my significant other and have thrown it back up in
his face. You get what I'm
Hmm.
But
saying? You have women out here that will do for their man and be like, oh, babe, you know, if you fucked up, or if you ain't got it all, I got you. But then, bitch, you turn around and throw that shit right back up in his face.
Quick,
And
fast, and
bitch,
in a
this is
hurry.
why he don't come and ask you for the help. He'll rather go to his homeboys before he come to
no,
you,
but
which
that
is a fucked up situation.
but
But
it's
for
not. I
me,
don't think we
speaking
learned
of
that
for
from
my
only.
own self and my own
I don't think we only
personal,
learned
I
that
can't
from
speak for every
embarrassment
woman.
though. I don't
I'm
think
not finna throw nothing back up in my man's face. And if I tell you, come ask me, then guess what? I
What do you
genuinely
say the
mean, come
embarrassment? What
ask
the
me.
hell?
But I don't think we, like I said, I don't think we learned that from going through that. Just as a kid, you just always wanted to be. You thought you was just a
No, no,
man.
no.
Get
And I
that
respect
wrong.
that. You get
So
what
you
I'm
just
saying?
try to
I'm not
Hmm.
figure it
I'm
out.
not telling every man,
Yeah, they gonna
oh,
try to
oh,
figure it
fuck
out
that
though.
nigga. If you fucked up, man, fuck that. Go ask your old lady. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
some
yeah.
men they feel like
I
that's some
understand
coward
it, but
ass
I
shit
don't
or
know.
whatever. And I'm not
Some
knocking you.
niggas
If you
just get
feel
to
like
the
that, you
understanding.
feel like that. But I make my man understand that you're not a coward. You not a bum ass nigga or a bitch ass nigga or whatever the fuck another female may call you. You are my man. And at the end of the day, if you need that help, I am genuinely here. I have your back. And I'm not for to throw
Nah,
that
they
shit
gotta
back up in
respect
your
that.
face at all.
Now that's some real shit. But
Yeah,
I
they
ain't
gotta
gonna
respect
lie, a lot of trauma, like niggas go through a lot of trauma when it comes to that, as far as that type of situation where
And that's
a bitch
true.
don't already did it to him. So it's like,
Right.
yeah, man, this bitch ain't finna play with me. It's just the smallest things, like
No,
you eat
and
a
you
bitch
absolutely
ass,
right.
or you get
Yeah.
50 Cent for a black, like, oh, yo 50 Cent
that.
black
Nigga
ain't
say
having that.
50
Like, it's
cents
just
for a
little
flag.
shit, you feel me? They
Oh
take to a
no.
nigga pride, bro. So
Come
at the end of
on,
the
man.
day,
She
I,
doing
I
that for
get that
50
shit.
cents. Nah, that ain't the right person for you, bro.
Nah,
So
hey,
wait. Let
of
me ask you
course
a
we
question
know
though.
that.
Now, Monica and them was talking about the double standard, so they get a double standard. We can't ask a bitch to buy us the 50 cent back black, but a bitch ask us to pay her rent.
The whole ass.
But
Because
even
And
men
that,
supposed to
then
be
let me
that
tell you how
just
they
providers.
comes to the
manipulate it.
point
A
where you
bitch will
hurt
make
them.
you feel bad because you can't. Oh,
Damn,
my
you
light
can't
bill
pay my
300.
rent.
Oh, baby, I got 150. You a petty ass nigga. You
You
can't
can't
even pay
afford
Yeah.
the
300 for
clothes,
my
the
light.
phone.
Well,
Because
bitch,
men
how much
supposed
of
to
them
be
Yeah.
lights I'm using?
providers. Because y'all supposed to provide. Y'all supposed to be the providers.
Wait, let's
Oh,
back up.
Yeah,
Providing is not
we
only
supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
financial.
provide.
Providing
So
is
you
not only
remember,
financially
you
and
remember when
providing.
Monica had one of her hiatus, big dog, and I played that clip when they say niggas get with broke hoes and change their life,
Literally.
and rich women get with a broke nigga and he just a shit eater. That's how she treat him. Come on, man.
And then you got a lot of situations where the niggas who do provide are always the niggas that's getting cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about they working
The
overnight, working
movie,
two
man. Good
jobs, and
deed.
then the bitch say what? Oh yeah, you ain't have enough
A
time for
woman
me.
don't want no nigga she ain't got to worry about, man.
So he
Man,
wasn't pulling her off the edge of the bed like what the go getter say and
Yeah.
fucking her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and twice on Sunday. He wasn't doing that.
Doing
He
he
that or
wasn't
wasn't
making
doing
making
a
sure
lot
that
of
Thursday
Man, but
fucking
like
she
shit.
Steve
Monday,
just
Thursday
said, if
fucking
I'm
and all
working the
Friday.
that.
day
That's
shift
what they
and the
say.
night shift, I mean, I
And he
don't know
put her
about
come home
nobody else, nigga,
and
but
knock her down.
sex is an exercise, bitch. Like I ain't for to be working 16, 18 hours and still trying to come get right, bitch. I'm going to sleep. So
I ain't
that's
gonna
where
lie,
you
man.
start
Cause I'm
lacking that.
provide,
I ain't
cause
gonna
I'm
lie.
That's not what
providing,
you said
and
earlier.
I
You made a
still might
statement
get it
saying you gotta
in.
knock her
Yeah,
down, pull her
boy,
off
there's
the edge
something
of the
wrong with
bed.
me. There's
Oh
something
no,
wrong with
I'm
me.
talking. I want to talk about me personally. I want to talk
As
about.
them
I'm
16
listen.
go get her. As them
That's what
16, I'm
you
gonna
were
stand on
saying.
my side,
Shit.
go get her. I ain't gonna get on top. I might
Shit,
be
he
on the
don't supposed to
side,
get
but we
cheated
gonna
on.
get it
Shit, knock
in.
it
We
what
Yeah.
go
he
at
do.
least though, boy.
He
I'm
work
thrusting
and knock a
something.
bitch down.
I'm
Hey,
thrusting
at the end
something,
of the
my
day,
boy.
cause I'm doing, but that's
Shit.
for me. You feel me?
And
Shit,
I know, and I
I
can cook.
might do it for her a couple days out the week, but at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna want to get me. You
And
feel me?
he can cook,
I
nigga.
get irritable
So he can work
shit.
two jobs, never get cheated on. So
Oh yeah, I could
okay.
though.
Man,
But
I can
I
work
don't
a
know.
part time job
I
and
ain't
get
never worked
cheated
two
on.
jobs,
A
but
bitch gonna cheat
shit,
because they want to
and
cheat.
get
Cheating is in their
okay then.
mind.
So there
no,
you
no, the
go.
one and cheap part gonna beat up, but not because I'm not dropping it in them, because I'm gonna try to drop
yeah,
that
cause I'm
motherfucker
not
every
cause of
night. That
me.
shit work. I don't know what's wrong with
Yeah,
you, but my shit work.
so it ain't gonna be cause of me. It's gonna be cause she just wanted to do it. God damn it, she a hoe. Put put it like that.
Yeah, that's all shit. 304. Let's respect some shit. 304.
See, this why they can't stand us. That's why we got all this trouble and shit.
Hey, we just talked about that. I told them I got raped, bro. They blamed me.
Oh my
What?
Lord, Jesus
Ain't nobody
Christ.
blame
Let
you.
me
We
explain
just
this to him,
said.
Nobody
Steve.
blamed
Wait,
All
you.
we
let me say this
said
to him.
was,
Let me
all
say
we
this to him,
said
Steve.
was, ain't nobody
Let me
stop
Nobody
you
say this
from
to
and
him,
come
blamed
up off them
Steve.
you.
draws. That's
Why are
all
they
we
jumping in our
said.
conversations being haters? Let me explain it to you, bro. I told them that I was 11 years old and I basically I was raped. Basically, right? You know what
Scratched him
Brittany
up and
asked me?
everything.
The first question Brittany asked me was basically like, "Did you want it?" That's blaming me.
You
Right
say
or
no.
wrong? Like that's blaming
She
me.
Ah,
scratched me and just took the.
Like
damn.
but let me
Hey,
tell you
come
this,
up off them
girl.
draws. Ain't
As
nobody
a
got time to
11
be
year
playing.
old, that's
They say I'm
tough.
innocent, nigga. I didn't know what
Come
she was
up
talking
off
about.
them.
That's
Turn
wild.
them loose. Nobody got
That's
time to be
tough
playing with
work
you.
though.
And when he didn't get that wee up, she scratched him
She
up.
just
Give
beat
it
a
up
nigga
now.
up.
Yep. You feel me? Cause
But I
stop
also
playing with
said, did
me.
you tell her no? If you
I
That
told
shit
did
her
tell her
no,
tough.
no
then
that
that
day,
considered
and she
rape.
jumped
How do
on
you
top.
say no? Hold on now. How you said it?
I don't know how I said it.
You
I
feel
probably
me?
sound
Did
like a
you
little
say it with
kid.
a smile or were
No.
you
Oh, say,
stern?
oh,
How
I
you
get it. I
said
get
it,
it.
nigga?
Oh, big dog, I get it. Did I say no? Stop. Oh, they all like, no, goddamn it.
Or
I
Oh
was you
get it.
covering?
man.
Hey, did you
I
cover
get
your
it.
face when she was pulling your bosses down? Talking about stop.
And then and wiggling my wiggling my waist a little bit,
And
talking
Crazy
about
wiggle,
as
wiggle your way
hell,
up
stop.
out
man.
them
But
things.
hey,
Yeah,
get them
come up
rocking
off
side to
them.
side though, talking about stop to make
Yep,
sure
helping
I'm
her take
helping
them
them,
off.
help her get them, help her get them drawers off. Cause nigga probably wearing drawers at 11 years
Come
old.
up off them. Yes, sir.
Yeah, dog. They try to blame it on you. Say it was your fault,
Come up
dog.
off them
Damn,
drawers.
dog.
You
Straight
playing. Ain't
The
blame
nobody
whole
coming here to
fact, the
play with
whole
you.
fact that how they acting, this is real fucked up, bro. That's what I be saying. Fucked up. Cause this man saying some shit and Monica and Brittany just don't give a fuck.
So
So
let us say,
how many times that happened to you, Petty? How many times you got raped?
oh no, that's the how many times I can't remember. I lost count. But the first time we really
Oh,
did it,
see
she
what I'm
raped me
saying?
for
So
real.
was
Yeah,
Let
it
me
nah.
real?
finish. She raped me
Was it
that
real? He
day.
kept going back for
Hold
more.
on. No, that's not fair, Monica, because I can have a wife
At
right
this
now,
point, it's a
right?
flex.
Wait.
he
I
I
can have
just
a
been getting
wife
raped all
right
my
now,
life.
he
and
kept
she could
he
want to
feel
have
me.
sex
He
with me
came
tonight.
back for
Wait.
seconds,
I
thirds,
know.
fifth,
She could
tenth.
want to have sex with me tonight, and then
Yeah.
tomorrow she don't want to have sex with me tomorrow. And if I
Right.
take that cat tomorrow, and then she want to have sex with me Wednesday, I still ain't raped her yesterday. You
So
understand what I'm
when you
trying
get
to
to the
say?
point where you could just rape up, it's
Yeah,
like
like,
you did me like that, I could do it to you.
like
Oh no, it's tit for tat. No,
What
hold
the
on
fuck
now.
is going
When
on?
I ain't wanted, I said no.
I thought this what we was doing.
And you
oh
I
shit, that's
oh
crazy.
man.
I thought this what we was doing. Oh nah, you don't want to play no
See?
more? That's
See, Mark, and I
crazy.
said that. Now that's why I got trauma. Now I want people to. Now I want women to snatch my drawers off. Now I got trauma. I thought that's how we supposed to play.
Yeah, come up off them. Fuck you doing
Yeah, but
fully
now you
clothed
playing
in
too
here.
rough.
Yeah, what you doing in here fully clothed anyway? That's crazy. You know what time it is. Come up off them.
Yeah, like my dog Plies said, where them clothes supposed to be off and over there.
Yep, exactly. When I hit this light switch and cut these lights off, you know what go on. The fuck?
Lights go off.
Yeah,
Everything else come off with it.
exactly. Hello.
Right now. Now I'm shy.
Hello.
I don't know. I'm keeping my undershirt and socks on till I like your ass. God damn it, leave.
Hmm.
Let your ass know it ain't
You
that
seen
deep.
Big Dog Clip?
Oh, now you got to be bucket naked,
No. I got to jump in
skin
them
to
drawers
skin,
first and realize, oh yeah, this something I got to get naked for. Next time I get naked, but I
skin to
got to
skin.
give it a trial run first.
That man said he been raped, but he kept going back. I know that's right.
She was my girlfriend. I ain't know no
You
better.
had to make sure it was really happening, huh?
I ain't know
That's
no
You had to
fucked
better.
make
up.
sure
Cause some
you had to
no,
make sure
see
that's what
this,
she was really
cause
doing.
some days I used to want to, and then when days I ain't want to, I get beat up, bro. Raped.
Yeah,
That's not
scratched all
that.
up. Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, be
yeah.
scratched all up. And
That's
my
why
old
my
girl used to be like,
dog,
Hmm.
man, my
Was beating
dog wanted
your
like
ass.
that now.
okay. My
Heard
old
me.
girl used to be like,
Hey,
what happened to your face? I
hey,
don't know.
listen, hey,
And I
big
gotta tell her
dog.
what happened.
He screaming no, but he harder than Chinese arithmetic. Come on, quit playing and come
Come
up off
on, man.
them.
You a little ass jit. You gonna be
You
hard just because it's
harder
3
than
o'clock in the
Chinese
afternoon.
arithmetic.
You gonna be
Yeah, that
hard
shit
because it's
crossed
3
out because
p.m.
he
You a
was
dummy.
underage at the end of the day. So that shit crossed
Hey,
out
that
at the end of
man
the day.
harder than Chinese arithmetic talking about he don't want it. All right, sir.
It's 3
Man,
o'clock.
that
It's gonna
shit
be hard.
still crossed out, bro.
Pull
He
that
was
out the hole for me. Let me
underage.
see some.
No,
You
we
got
both
You
we
females
both
out
was
there
on
putting
we
themselves in
both
that
was
situation.
underage, but I'm just saying she could rape me though. She just learned how to rape at a young age. That's all. She wasn't no grown woman, but she was a kid like me, but she was older. She just learned how
Mm-hmm.
to rape at a young age. age. That's all.
Don't worry about it, my boy. The roles reversed, it would have still been
I would have been
nasty no
going to
matter
jail
what.
right now if the
That's
roles were
just hot in
reversed.
the ass.
Yeah, she was like that. She was
Nah,
like
nothing
that.
like that. That's crazy word.
Dude, you can't fucking put that kid in the fucking trunk. Dude, you cannot put your fucking kid in the goddamn trunk. Bitch, you cannot fucking have that goddamn kid in the fucking trunk. Take the fucking kid out the fucking trunk. Dude, I was gonna take him. Dude. Check this out. No, fuck no, dude. Bitch.
She
The
can't
fuck
leave.
going on?
The people got to be called immediately. If I witness something like that, I gotta be on my phone immediately. Like, yo, if she put him in the trunk, you act like you ain't want it. Nah, I don't know. Hey,
Oh,
but
Candace say her husband going to bed and she finna. I know that's right, Candace. Go in there and make sure he don't got no drawers on.
No,
And you
make sure
feel
you
me?
got the drawers on
Come
first,
up
like I
off
said.
them.
Yeah, so she can
Come up
snatch
off
him up.
them. I got time. Yeah, you feel me? Come up off them. I ain't
Hey,
got
but
time for
listen
that.
though, tell Candace actually what that boy gonna do to her after she snatched them drawers off on now.
It don't. That's the point. That's the purpose. That's the
Yeah.
point.
So
He
no,
could
don't
be up
run.
cooking breakfast in the morning.
Bro,
You
have
feel
that
me?
nothing.
That's the objective.
Being that motherfucker, don't be running now. Don't be running. You
Mhm,
asked for this now.
mhm,
Don't be running, goddamn it.
mhm. He used to get scrambled eggs. Now he finna get an omelet.
Oh yeah, that's when you know that's when you can do the beat it up right dance. She make you
Now he
omelets and
finna
shit,
get an
man.
omelet. Fresh squeezed orange juice.
Ooh, not the fresh squeeze. You want
Fresh
another? She want
squeeze.
a second
So
round. You
Monica, what
heard
you
me?
saying
Right
is,
now. Why
if a
what?
nigga
She
knock you
want a
down right, he
round
get good breakfast in the
two.
morning.
In the
Just
kitchen.
You
let
said
me see
what?
you squeezing that in
If
there
a
like,
nigga
yeah,
knock
I'm
you
gonna
down right, he
squeeze
get
in
good breakfast
there.
in the morning.
If a nigga knocking me down right, he getting a lot of things. Not just
Man,
breakfast in the morning.
Good dick, make a chick wanna cut class. I
you
see.
gotta have,
Hey,
but if
here
he ain't
I
got no money though,
am.
what if he ain't got no money though?
We not fucking. I don't got nothing to do with him. But anyways, he won't know if I could boil an egg or
Nah,
not.
you gonna always you.
Ah,
What if? Cause remember, I remember a show a long time ago. You told me that a woman meets a man and she know at that moment if she want to give him some box or not, right?
no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to ask you this though. So how do y'all always come about his financial status if you already knew for a fact that you want to give him the box?
Is
So,
he a functioning adult in society?
but
Like,
I can show
do
you
he
that. But
got
I'll
his
just,
own?
but you would just see me without talking
Is
about
he
my finances.
responsible? No, 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 no,
But
no.
what if I got a
Not
car?
just laying eyes on you. I'm talking about if we speak to each other,
I could
we
be man,
interact.
Monica. I can have a car. I can have a house, apartment, anything. I got a car, apartment, job, and still be broke because I pay all my shit, right? So
That's my
still
point.
Exactly.
That's
broke.
okay. That is
Exactly.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
that's
okay.
why I
You're
say he
fine.
ain't got no
So,
money.
so
Oh,
I
okay.
ain't
That's
say
what I
he was
okay.
a
thought you
So
said.
broke
That's
that's
what you
nigga.
mean by.
financial
Oh,
I
responsibility.
said
You're
he ain't got
taking
no
care of your
money.
business.
I respect
He
that. But
don't have
that's
no money for me, but he's financially responsible. I won't have to worry about trying to carry his load.
okay. I can
There you
respect that.
go.
I
But
can
you don't need
That's
respect
him
the
to help you carry
point.
nothing either.
that. I can
I
respect.
don't
She ain't
need
gonna.
him to help me carry nothing. I just
But
need
you
him to
just
stand on
said.
his own too.
But he don't got to give you nothing, as long as he know that for a fact that he could if he
I
had
need him to
to.
stand on his own too. Now, if we come
So it
together
But hey,
under one
Monica,
household,
so it's
under
not
one roof,
having
then
no
it's
money
different.
opposed to
Monica,
being a broke nigga.
Hmm.
Okay, I got
what
it.
if he only got one leg though?
He can't stand up in it the way I need him to if he only got one leg.
Ah,
Lay
that
up
cat
in it,
gonna be
nigga. I ain't gonna
nice,
stand up in it
boy.
with one hand. See, she always wanna
I
make you
need
do
him to
shit you
be
can't
able to
do.
do the James Brown in this
Women,
thing.
all see, women always
Oh
gonna give you a
She's
shit.
chance. You
fat.
can't do
You
it.
know
You
what?
need 2 feet to do the James Brown one.
This
Yeah,
is why I say she
No
ain't
ifs,
exactly.
shit. She ain't
ands, or
shit.
buts about it.
She
Hey, I
ain't
need
shit
him
for
to do
that
the
one.
James.
Not the James
You
Brown.
need
We
two
All
feet.
all
right,
know
so
You
she
hold on,
nigga
hold on,
need
hold on,
two
hold on.
Get up,
two
her.
feet to
Let's
Get
James
on
let's
up.
let's
Brown.
let's get back one more time. So Brittany,
that
can you fuck
prosthetic
with a
gonna
broke nigga?
hold now.
No,
You said
no,
that
I cannot.
like you was
What you
just like a
Unfortunately.
saying? Be in a
mother. You was nurturing
relationship
that.
with
That's
the
a lie.
nigga.
You was no, but I have in the past.
Not being in a relationship with a nigga, but just fuck around with the nigga. Not being a whole my
Oh,
man.
just fuck him.
Yes, not to be a man on
Um,
my man, but just to fuck the nigga. Occasionally too, not once in the
yeah.
one and done. Occasionally, like he getting that pussy once a
All
week
right, I asked
or
the
once
question
every 7
wrong.
days.
So I'm gonna
They
answer
gonna
it a
fall
different
in
way. Baby
love.
doll,
Okay.
have you ever been in a relationship with a broke nigga where you had to do everything? Was you still giving up pussy?
Yeah, ain't no shame.
Hey, G, one thing about a broke nigga, they nigga already know how to do that thing. Heard me?
That's what I
Every
said. I
bro,
So
That's
it's
literally
his
like no
said that
job.
matter what,
His
earlier.
it's
That's
job
like
what
is
I
to
no
just
said
make
matter
sure the girl
what,
earlier.
good.
you get that nigga one time, boy, he gonna do all everything in that
I
one. You
said
cause
that
heard me?
earlier.
he
These
getting
men
that
And
that
that's
don't
pussy and
got
why
no
dick for
money,
and
oil.
they
they gonna
fall in
fuck you
love
into
quick.
submission.
He know how to get in that pussy and dig for oil. That's what it
Hey,
is.
this
You
why
feel me?
motherfucker keep talking about this stepdaddy shit. I be like,
Where you
okay,
gonna hit the
y'all
gold
keep
mine,
talking
Penny?
about, oh
He
yeah,
gonna he digging
stepdaddies
for
do
oil.
more than regular daddy shit. If I'm a nigga that's homeless, guess what? I'm doing everything for the kids too, babe. You need me to take them to the park?
For
Yeah, I'll take them to
real.
the park. I'm
And
cleaning
that,
up.
hey, and
I'm
how much that
doing it
cost? How much
all.
that cost, Steve? Free 99
Free 99 and some
to
pussy.
do that. You
And some
feel me?
pussy.
And
Not
some
free
pussy.
99 and some
And I'm
pussy.
getting
Oh
And
some,
my
some
and I know
pussy.
I'm getting
And
some
those
head
type of
on
men, those type
demand.
of
You
men don't
Hey,
heard
have
me?
you
their
gonna get
own
some now? You
car.
gonna get
They
some
don't
now?
have their own place. So they will never get no play from
But
me.
these niggas steady getting housed. These niggas
Yeah,
steady
Yeah,
man.
driving
but
Monica,
cars.
you
right.
gonna pass that nigga on,
Because
Monica? There gonna be
these
three
bitches,
girls right behind you finna gobble his
good
ass
for
up.
them. Good for
No, I agree
them.
with you with that though. You don't gotta
Good for
change up what you would do
them.
because of other people, but I'm just saying, women
Oh,
are
good for
susceptible to that.
them.
Cause you gotta
I'm
remember some,
happy.
but I think y'all established that y'all want to be so independent that y'all really don't realize that y'all just need us for dingaling now, cause
It
y'all
ain't
really want to
about
be
Hmm.
being
so
so
independent.
independent. It's
It
about a
is.
man knowing to carry his own, like stand on his own 2 feet. Don't need me.
See,
You
I
feel
think you
me?
just justifying the reason to give him pussy. Cause if he's standing on his own
I'm
too,
not
right, but he's not
justifying no
doing,
reason to give him
cause
pussy.
he's not doing
I
anything to
don't want no
benefit you,
screw up.
Monica. He's not doing anything to
If he got
benefit
his
you. He's
own
not doing anything to
household,
help
if he
you,
got his
bro.
own household and his own bills, then I have to understand he got his own household and his own
I could
bills.
respect that, but I feel
And
like
I
you
got
using
my
that
own
for
household and
excuse
my
to
own
now to give
bills.
him the
It's not
pussy.
no excuse.
You
He's
could get that.
financially stable and he's an adult and he's in the world surviving and providing for himself like a
You could
fucking
get that
functioning
same.
adult should do in society.
You could get that same nigga some pussy if he made $10 an hour. He ain't gonna have no money, but his ass go do some type of work though. But he ain't gonna have nothing. He gonna be broke as fuck. He can't even pay all
At
his
ten
shit.
dollars an hour, what the fuck is you what can you pay
Damn,
for
make
at
your
what you
$10
mind
an
working
up,
at?
hour?
Monica. So it's
Making
about how
$10
much
an
he make.
hour.
So it's about how
Mm.
much
Damn,
he
Monica,
make
Let's
let
go
and how
nigga
on
much
hold
up.
the
that nigga
dub, man.
working.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn. So it's
Hold your
about how
breath.
much. If can that nigga borrow a
Hold your
dub?
breath.
Cause he don't
Don't
make
ask me
that
for
much.
nothing that's gonna make me mad instantly.
he can't.
Damn.
He can't get nothing
Mm.
out you.
So
Don't ask me for nothing that's gonna make me mad
hey, she
instantly.
definitely don't want that 50 cent. She don't want that. She
Pretty,
ain't getting
pretty,
that
pretty,
50
pretty.
cent up
Let
for the
nigga hold
black.
$10, man. That gonna make you mad instantly.
It
Pretty, let me hold 10.
Hey, babe, let
You
me
let me
get
hold 10,
75 cents for a
Brittany and
black.
baby doll. Let me hold 5. I'm almost there.
The fact that you comfortable enough, especially if I don't ask you for nothing and you asking me for something, yeah. The fact that you comfortable enough further lets me know what time
Hey,
it is.
but
You think
I
you
don't
gonna
know if I could
fuck me
agree with that
down good
now.
enough for me to keep giving you my shit?
Hey,
No,
you know when I was
fuck
younger
no.
though, when I was younger, I asked a girl for something. I know for a fact I don't need it and I don't want it. Cause I used to have a little my life was different back then. These niggas know what I'm talking about. But I used to do it just to understand her character. You kind of get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? To try to see what
Mm.
place she'll be in. You feel what I'm saying though? So for me, I really used to say acts just to see what a girl to say. I wouldn't take it though. But I just
No,
want to see what her
thank you.
response used to be just to understand her character though. That's all though.
I'm just saying, if you see a woman that's fully established with all her own shit,
Mm-hmm. And I would ask that same
come
woman
clean
because
or
I would
don't come at all, my boy.
see, that's why that's what makes me ask. Because due to the fact
I'm
that
coming harder
I
than a
want to understand
motherfucker.
would you do the same thing that for me that I would do for you. To go back to what we said earlier. If I'm down so bad and I actually need your help, would you help me? You feel me? So that would make me ask just to see would they be able to would they is they willing to do the same thing for me that I'm doing for
You
that
got
I
some,
would
you
do for
got
them.
some, hey G, you got some bum niggas in the sky too now. They got a roof over their head. They always got somebody with, you feel me? Like just
Mm-hmm.
enough money in their pocket, you feel me, to keep to feed
themselves and still throwing the boo game like, yeah, man, shit fucked up. Heard me. nigga
I know
bills
it gotta
Hey
throwing
be.
man,
on a
if a
nigga,
nigga
you
can't cut
feel
me
me?
off no peanut butter and jelly, fuck you.
Niggas got the boo game for everything, just like